What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. You know it's about boy King again. They are chat the damn thing again. And you don't know, people, it is the game review. We're gonna review the game. Is in Jamaica smash Bermuda as I had hoped, and we could see if the fans them have a little bit more belief now, because guess what? The result is supposed to put back some life and some belief back in the fans them, because guess what? Smashing Bermuda 4-love in a Bermuda. Yeah, it could have been 6, it could have been 7, it could have been 8, it could have been anything, but the boys them go out there and get the job done. And could you ask for more? We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna actually take a look at the stats again. We're gonna take a look at the stats of the game and the facts. We're gonna take a look at the eye test. We're gonna match eye test up with the stats them. You get me? I say, and take a in-depth look at what we just see a little while. You see me? Most people more wonder if them happy. You get me? I say most of we would have gotten our desired result. Most people know the fears and everything what we are worried about should be out the door. Should really be out the door right now, because we not have to worry ourselves in terms of off the mark. Off the mark with 3 points, 4 goals. We could have asked for much more in reality. I guess we could have asked for a better display, but could we ask for much more in reality? Not really. As I mean, the boys them go out there, especially with the game we are going right now, in terms of the game we are going and in terms of the scoreline we are going, it's in our favor. We get in the 3 points, and if that game they can go on to draw, would be the outright leaders of the game. I need to take a look at the game. I just left the game a little while. Nil all, and tell me over there if the Curacao Trinidad game, if there's any other score. Or people want to come talk to me and tell me what you think of the game, want to tell me if you believe that it was underwhelming, overwhelming. Talk to me about the performance. You see me? We're going to do a call-in show tonight. The numbers on the screen. Feel free to call in. Make your voice be heard. So the number they are running on the screen, people, 561-884-0353. So that show you gonna be for me and we are our show these people. That show you our show tonight. So when you call in, make your voice be heard. Is it can't be only when things are going bad we want to call in. It can't just be a negative show when only if there's losing or negativity we want to call in. And the call in and make your voice be heard, people. When you talk to them about the performance, we actually look at the stats and see some things where we not see. You get me? I say match up the stats with the eye test. Ocean Ricketts says 70 minutes nil all. That's a perfect scoreline for we so far. So people, all the fears, see it leading up to the game with there, and a lot of people was afraid. A lot of people are say them not know the squad. We had about seven first team players out missing. 7 first team players out missing, and still be able to put on a performance or put on now. I know a lot of people are gonna say about King, it's only Bermuda, but it's only Bermuda. Bermuda is a team that we had to play against. You get me? I say so only Bermuda is really what we had to play against, and we really get the job done. So it's a really professional performance. I think it's more than a professional performance, because we could have won this game 2-love. I know a lot of people was afraid to say, yo, the 4-love, 5-love, and 6-love, because we are used to the players them not finishing the chances. And you're right about that, because even today we missed 2 big chances. So it could have really been the score where it's supposed to be, which is about 6-love. I think 6-love would be a closer to fair what I call it now, score line, but we can't complain with the 4-love. We can't complain with the 4-love. And I could jump right into taking a look at the real statistics of the game and see if we miss anything where the eye test would have missed, because I don't know, people big up Elite Sports, big up Ryan NFC would just over there like a while out of the player ratings, and I deliberately never really take a look at the stats, because I really wanted to make sure that the player ratings that I was given never included the statistics. So now we're going to link the stats back with the eye test and see what we're able to come up with. You don't know, we'll also show some footage from the game, some graphics from the game also, and see if we can really break down anything we not see. In the midst of everything, little while. Let's see me, we'll really just take a look at that. So I could see what I go on now, and then as I say, people feel free to join in. The link, actually I can drop the link in the description again. And make a whole of vibe, make a whole of vibe, people. Make a whole of vibe because we can't just vexy so when things not go on well, you know, we have to really whole of vibe when things go on good as well. We can't be like AFTV. We make it look like say only when we lose we are cuss. When we win, we're supposed to be happy as well. Our whole of vibe and show a vibe as well. So first and foremost, I'm bring up a few graphics on screen because we have a few graphics to bring up. Um, big up JFF. You don't know, this came straight from the JFF page. Imagery from the JFF page, but I also gonna show a um few bits from the game. But yeah, so this is man like Campbell getting his first start, walling off two players left and right. You get me? I say, and for one, people we have to glad for that. We have to glad for Campbell actually getting his first start. As him his first start, his full debut, and I don't think we can say that he disappointed on his full debut. You really show say him ready for add value to the team. So big up Campbell on his first start. But the first player that we have to say, we have to be very proud of is the man himself. And this is what I keep on telling people about Damian Nanalo. We cuss Damian Low in, we cuss him go, we cuss him come. People call him a walking red card. People call him all kind of things. But the truth and the fact is Damian Low wears his heart on his sleeve. Today we see him wear the captain armband on his sleeve, but the youth wear him heart on his sleeve along with the captain armband. You see me? There's no one individual me ever hear question Damian Low's commitment. I never hear somebody question Damian Low's commitment. And again, today, it highlighted by he was able to find the opener. Again, it was a gritty display by Damian Low again. You can't complain about Damian Low's performance. Usually, when you say him kick with the ball a lot, today, literally only 4 long passes from Damian Low. So you have to give it to Damian Low. Now, again, this is all from the JFF page, people, and I think this picture sums up Bailey Kadamachi game today. The youth gave a brilliant performance. On the ball, he was brilliant. Link up play, running the channels, them. He was pretty much doing everything that you want your center forward to do, except put the ball in the back of the net, because that is your day job, Bailey Kadamachi. You see me? So missing those two big chances, it's gonna be disappointed. And the picture sums it up, people. The picture sums it up. Just look at the picture. Take a look at the picture and it sums it right up. Bailey Kadamachi had an excellent game, true and true, but again, the day job of officer. If him did score one of those performances, one of those goals, he'd a gamer. He would probably get a 10 or a 9.5 or somewhere around there for a debut performance. He would get somewhere around there. People nil 77 minutes gone in the game between Curacao and Trinidad and Tobago. And you see people, everybody say Curacao go come steamroll Trinidad. That's not the case, people. That is not the case. Curacao now come steamroll Trinidad. Trinidad did also try for qualify. So the good thing is that we got the easier of the teams to play. So it's safe to say that Bermuda the easiest team in the group. And we know football play on paper, but we went out there and we got the job done. We went out there, we got the job done. We put away Bermuda, so we know it's time to move on to Trinidad on next week. Tuesday is the game at the National Stadium. Tuesday, am I right? I think it's Tuesday. Tuesday is the 9th. So yeah. So the first thing is first, you only can play who's in front of you and beat who's in front of you. And we did just that. So we went out there, played Bermuda, which is the weakest team in the group, beat them, get the 3 points, and now it's time to move on to Trinidad. Well, we just want the game stay at nil all and then we'll see how it go. Looking for some more images of the game. But again, as I said, people, Bailey Kadamachi that really get a perfect score if him they just find the back of the net, which he didn't. The other player we have to talk about in the same breath is the man Shamar Bowser Nicholson. And I think Shamar showed why Shamar do what him do for Jamaica. Why Shamar is the leading goal scorer in terms of players who have playing right now in terms of Jamaican players active right now. Shamar Nicholson shows why he does what he do. Coming on with 19 minutes and finding the back of the net. And people talking about finding the back of the net. Another player that wants to seem like a debutant is not a debutant, but Ronaldo Webster. What a square. What a square from Ronaldo Webster, people. What a square from Ronaldo Webster. That square than a normal, people. Not a normal square indeed. You call that whip. Andy Robertson would have been proud. Roberto Carlos would have been proud. David Beckham would have been proud. Ronaldo Webster delivery, not normal. Trust me, not normal from the delivery. I have to give it up to Ronaldo Webster as well. He has been out of the team. I think his last game for Jamaica was 2022, so he has been away from the team for a few years. Well, so it was a deserved call up, and you can see say he did come on and he got an assist. You see me? And again, we have to big up Ronaldo Webster. And at the same breath, we have to big up Shamar Bowser Nicholson. Because me I tell you, well taken goal indeed. But we're gonna dive right into the actual statistics of the game to try link back all of that with this. But I could go and take a look at a few more images. So image of the game, again, basically I think it's the same image or a similar image. Ironically, they showed Bailey Kadamachi once more. So Bailey Kadamachi was shown once more again, and I think them just use Bailey Kadamachi um, disappointment right here to say that it really should have been a game where we're saying that Bailey Kadamachi really starred it up because he really had a good performance. But the goals, people, we look at goals. We know that goals change games. Goals change games, and it would have really been something else if Bailey Kadamachi would have put away those goals. But yeah, big up yourself to everybody where they up on stream so far. O'Shane Ricketts, Chopper, Believe. What do you think about Wade getting captain? King? I think the right captain was on the field in terms of having Damian Nanalo as captain out there is the right call because again, Low wears his heart on his sleeve, so that would have been the right call. Jamal Wade as a captain, not bad either, not a bad shout either, but I think the right captain, if Damian Lowe is out there, I don't think you can look past Damian Lowe as a captain for the football team. So yeah, captain's performance from Damian Lowe finding the first goal as well. You have to give it up to him. But yeah, again, JFF using the picture of Bailey Kadamachi. I think it's symbolic. I think it's a symbolic photograph to say that good game you out, but bit unlucky. That them game you just have to say unlucky people. You just have to say unlucky and we want to see some more of the player. So we talk about those players, taking a look at some more photos from the game before we go right into the game. So this is the actual starting level. You don't know people the starting level photo. So we have to start from the start. So starting level goes like this. Jamali waiting goal. Then you have Captain Damian Nanalo alongside Richard King. You don't know, man like Casey Palmer started in midfield with John Russell and Isaac Aiden. You don't know, and it was Greg Lay on the left back, Ronaldo Cephas, who played the left wing, Bale Kadamacho with the Jamaican flag. We call it something that something where swap. I think we swap at full time or at start of the game. Bailey Kadamachi, Dexter Lembikisa, and we saw where Dexter played right back, and we also saw where it was Campbell who started on the right flank. So that is the start right there. So we can just take a look at the starting lineup and then we'll just look at a few statistics from the game and give the runner play and some things that would have been missed. So yeah, so that was the team photo from the game. And let me see. So this is the people. So this would have been the starting lineup. Again, this wouldn't be how they started. Let me find actual graphic who actually showed how they started because this not have them in them right full places. Sofa score. Let me see if Sofa score have this. So it would have been Bailey Kadamachi starting center forward for us instead of Isaac Aiden wouldn't have played on the right way on the left wing. That would have been Ronaldo Cephas and Casey Palmer. So let me find a better graphic that shows how we actually set out today in the game. But yeah, again, professional performance. Just want to go through a few things real quick. People, it's so ironic to me that when we lose or when we draw or when we don't get a favorable result. Alright, so this graphic actually shows it a lot better because this would have been how we actually set out today where yeah, the graphic can show it a lot better, people. So we're gonna work with this. Dexter got man of the match actually. So Sofa Score gave Dexter Lembikisa man of the match today. Would you guys agree with that, people? Sofa Score said Dexter man of the match, you know. But this is how we lined out today. We actually played in this is 4-1-4-1. I can understand why it says a 4-1-4-1. You could also say it's a 4-3-3. And yeah, it's 4-1-4-1, 4-3-3. Either way you take it, where Russell and Palmer was acting like 2 8s slash number 10s today. Very interesting indeed. But I think that would you say this was our best lineup? The surprise would have been going with Campbell over Kaim Dixon. Would you say that it's a I think that's what everybody wanted to see as well. I remember back in the days when people used to say, "How comes Kaim Dixon is starting over Campbell?" And Campbell is actually the starter at club level. So, and we also saw that they're not at the same club anymore. We see where Campbell is still at Charlton playing in the championship, and we see where Kaim has moved to play league with his new team. So people used to ask for say, yo, Campbell for start over Dixon. Campbell got the start over Dixon today. And ironically, Campbell started on the right wing, which when Dixon came on, Dixon went to the right wing and Campbell went to his preferred position over there on the left flank. So very interesting, people. All the time when you want to ask who should be starting over Dixon, we finally saw it today. The coach went and started Campbell over Dixon. So I guess we got what we wanted to see. And to me, it was a very, very good performance from Campbell, again playing right wing. So the options them show themselves, the more the merrier, and it was good to see Campbell starting right wing today. That was the surprise of the starting level, in my opinion. I don't know who else was surprised because really and truly, I thought that it would have been a toss up between Ronaldo Cephas and Tyrese Campbell, and I expected Dixie to start. But again, the coach went to the starting level, and can we say that we can complain about the starting level? I don't think none of us can complain about it. The other thing I thought that we were indecisive about was whether or not Damian should have started or would have started. And again, we see where the coach went with Damian Lowe, went with his captain, went with his senior player, and again, it bear fruit for him. So nobody can have any complaints with the starting level today. I think everybody who started um, justify their start. Bailey Kadamachi again, who started again. We thought that the coach would have went with what he know and go again with Warner Brown. We see Warner Brown didn't even get a kick today. Interestingly enough, we saw where Shamar Nicholson came back in the fray. Shamar Nicholson got some game time, got a goal. So we can't complain about the starting lineup. I don't think nobody can complain about the starting lineup. So I think the coach got it right from the start, which was to start with the starting lineup that he went with. So now if you take a look at the individual performances now that we can do. So again, waiting goal, 3 saves. Again, I can't recall any other the saves being any tough saves per se. The saves were pretty routine except the one that I think it hit off him chest and he gave up that rebound that could have ended up into Bermuda scoring a goal. I think it was well defended by a very proactive Greg Lay, who was at left back, came around on the cover and dealt with the rebound well. So in passing, 97% time passing, you would expect that because now that's where football is. The keeper have to be good with his feet. I think he was good with his feet. 97% pass accuracy, but not a lot to say from weight. Um, Other than his passing was good. 97%. Let me see if there was any long passes in there. Long passes, 4 out of 5. Again, so a solid performance from Jamali Wait. Again, the real test will come further down, not against Bermuda, but he did what he needed to do against Bermuda. We can't knock him for that. Again, SofaScore gave Dexter the man of the match, and I test I couldn't remember any of these statistics. That's why I have to mesh back the stats with the eye test. Played 90 minutes, had 3 clearances, 1 interception, total tackles 4. He was dribbled past twice. You see me, he was dribbled past twice. So that was the only thing, he was dribbled past twice. But again, it was a solid performance. Ground duels, he won 7 out of 12. Aerial duels, 0 out of 2. Last position 20 times. Touches, he had 71 touches from right back. 71 touches from right back. Not bad indeed. So Dexter got 7. Let me see. What me just say? 71 touches from right back, people. That's a whole lot of touches. Could you believe say 71? Me just say. That's a whole lot of touches from right back. Yeah, people, a whole lot of touches from right back. Even though he lost position 20 times, accurate passes 77% of the passes. Key passes, people, look at this. 4 key passes. And out of them 4 key passes, the 2 were big chances created. So you can't go around that. You can't go around that. So probably I can't recall them, and that's a great thing. That's why sometimes it's best to, when you watch a game, you watch it back on the replay before you even give your analysis. It's good to actually have a second watch of the game so you see some things that you might have missed. But again, that's why I work with the stats for match back with the eye test. 1 shot on target, dribble attempt 3, 3 was successful out of 5. So Dexter had a look at, judging by the statistics, coupled with the eye test, Dexter really had an impressive game. You can't go around that today. Richard King again for me, the eye test said that he had a solid game at playing right centre back today. 90 minutes, 2 clearances, 2 block shots, 1 interception, 1 tackle. Ground duels 1 out of 1. Didn't have a lot to do. Aerial duels 1 out of 1. Didn't have a lot to do. 13 times he lost possessions today. Touches 64%. Again, as a centre back in a game like today, they expect him to have high touches. Dexter had more touches than him, 70 touches to him, 64. Accurate passing, 75% accurate passing. Not bad. Again, you want to be in the 80s a game like today. Long passes. Today he had a bit more long passes, 14 long passes where only 4 of them actually connected. Two shots blocked. Again, it was just nothing here to see that the eye test wouldn't have said from Richard King. So Richard King, yeah. So the man of the moment, 61 minutes played. Damian Nana low, big up yourself, Chopper. Believe if Leon Bailey can't make forward passes and true passes, he must rub bench. Chopper believe saying. Logic One say, I don't think player ratings did justice to Bailey. So yeah, my question, Logic One say, yes, King, he was brilliant. He will score in the next game. Yeah, definitely we want to see him go again. Logic One say, if Bailey had scored, he would have been given man of the match, definitely. Ocean Ricketts said, Trinidad a ball them Trinidad, ball them and draw the game. Trinidad plays Jamaica differently. Let's see. Webster, Westmoreland, baller, show him class with the assist. Yeah, man, that was a whipper. That whipper, them I tell you. Roberto Carlos with a proud eye. Beckham with a proud eye. Roberts with a proud eye. Me I tell you, the ball whip perfectly, man. Weight cannot be captain overload. Not there. Wappy King, big up yourself, my bro, Travis Pesso. Campbell is very good and a smart player. He's very intelligent. You can see the player IQ, use of the ball, excellent. One Campbell, one Kada, big up yourself. Resist loads. Dan legend. I drop the link long time, you know. You see that I think. I drop the link long time and I won't be here for long. So guess what? You want some after hours show? I'm gonna drop the link when I'm not forwarding on until late hours. Bailey Kadamachi is Dan Burton 2.0 with better touch awareness and technique, says Travis Pesso. Rosie Slout ratings, them and them we are run now. Ratings we are run. Team doing well without Lati. So now again we see midfielders in a midfield and not defenders in a midfield, and that are one of the plus again today's game. And again, today when Kara Anderson come on, we see Kara Anderson literally playing in that number 6 role. I don't know why the coach don't trust him to play in that number 6 role by himself, but tired of the defenders playing in midfield. Tired of it, and again that was a plus today. Dan, go and welcome to the show. Big up yourself, my bro. Go and what say you? How was the game for you?
Yeah, I'm glad for the score, bro. The game, it's smooth and thing, and but as we say, yeah, hear me?
Yeah, but it seems like my Wi-Fi actually. I don't know if my Wi-Fi or your Wi-Fi, but one of Wi-Fi act up. Let me see how Wi-Fi.
Yeah, my one card is full up. My Wi-Fi is
Wi-Fi because I'm far from the box.
My Wi-Fi full to the brim, man.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi act up sometime. But yeah,
yo,
go
so yeah, I'm clear.
So me I hear you.
Yeah, but me I say the match, bro. The win.
Yeah, man, me I hear.
Today, the win is the win. I just saw me have it. I just see how the team play. All the problem I have still. I need look more work in I mid. Some ball I must come through the middle of the park and thing. I never really like that against you. Against a better team, to tell you the truth, we are going a problem because Bermuda pass some ball. today, them string some ball through the midfield and them comfortable at do it, bro. I never really like that. Even though possession I really play the game, but if you work a different team, bro, and them get some chance where Bermuda get, cause them get some chance in the game. You get me? But we score four and the first two goals we score kind of take a little pressure off of we say we score, but after we score early, Bermuda they kind of put little pressure in the game too, bro. Like we never did a play like we won the game, bro. Is that what I like with the team? Like it just look lazy in the first half, bro. You never did look like we really won the game neither, bro. So the goal them score, but them they're the thing they may have problem with the team long time, bro. And it is just the middle of the park, bro. If we can't get the middle of the park there, fully organized with defend, win the duels them, bro. Aerial duels and ground duels, bro. When some team are gonna just run through it, bro, and beat it. But otherwise on the game, other players like the new ball, the Bailey Kadamati, bro, we rate him as a striker. Yeah, hear me?
Yeah, man, I hear well, man.
Yeah, Bailey Kadamati,
Yeah,
we rate Bailey Kadamati as a striker. Like, time first game, he maybe have him nerves maybe racked up in the game too. You see me? And unable home game him play, away game. But him touches and him movements, them, bro, them thing them I want to see, bro. I mean, not only clear cut chance I'm seeing with the half chance of him from the angle where I think him that could have scored still, but him work feet and him get a long ball, the control, beautiful. You see me, him take down the ball beautiful and move the keeper out of the way and but a good look at try. But there is a chance them some look half chance where I say the defender them work and block the ball them and thing. But otherwise, Biel Kadamati surprised me tonight. You know, hear me? Man, I hear King.
Yeah, man,
yeah,
yeah, man, yeah, 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 I hear
Bro.
you.
Yeah,
me move
Casey
expectation.
Casey Palmer now. My I just the one look at brilliance thing, bro. We need a next somebody who can really control and dictate the game in our way. Cause I wanna get some look at breakaway and for make some look at combination the right way. It not dead so bro. Me no feel that with the team. You see me? That look a breakaway thing then and did it, brother. And when if you check the goal them score today, the one look a brilliant Palmer come off with and him dribble the ball. Yeah, a good goal. Man, I take that from him, but the rest of the game, him just kinda look scanty and the game never really it never really look structured and organized in a way. In the middle. Right there. So we need a better number 10, bro. John Russell, same kind of problem. Just dead. Midfield kind of dead, and I'm think that as I say, problem again. We when we book a bigger team and a team with more physicality than a Bermuda. If you check the stats in the game, this team play ball. They put down the ball and play it. But what me need still, I just like how kind of play the low block in the first half. Cause we play a look low and you see the breakaway who can break away. We need them to do that better. when we go in our formation and we kind of close up the middle of the park and thing, when we get a breakaway them or if we make a transition, we need to do that better. The coach need for cheering the player them. Because I think our team is just a counter attacking team going forward. You see me? But otherwise, bro, me not hear nothing bad to say, bro. Because the team not gonna really hurt me or you see me? But good game, full love, and it look good for the ball at them differently. You see me what? get them things together so we can have a better team play so them can even score 7 or 8 goals in a them type of game. Yeah. We could have scored more, you see, but that's how I put it at, not the ball.
Okay, you hear that?
Me I hear me just a move location to go closer to the Wi-Fi. Go on talk. Go on talk.
Okay, okay. So Dan, you make some valid points. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love what you say, but you see my few things what I see, what I can address. You see the midfield and the creator, the number 10. We need we need somebody to help out Isaac Aiden. And we need a proper number 10. You highlight what do you name Russell?
Russell,
And yeah, Russell. I mean, I think him fit a criteria there in the middle there. Him look tired. At some point, him look tired, like him unconvinced to me in terms of like
n-
where him really,
n-
really if you do.
no part of the game, even him play the second striker role, bro, and I hope that it no make a difference. Even though he maybe get a 1 goal, but the midfield still look lackluster, bro. Forget what me I say. We can't have him in the middle of the park with Aiden and Palmer. You see
That
me?
is
We need
why
somebody.
that is why I look on it and I say, you see, a Bobby Reid beside Isaac Aiden would have complement him because when was almost a Bobby Reid is a runner. It's just unfortunate say either I'm injured or
That
him not fit as to why I'm never get to play.
compliment, who would I say to the compliment?
Isaac Aiden because Bobby is a
With who?
fighter.
With who else in the middle of the park? With who else in there? Palmer?
You would have say yeah, alright. But for this much of a player and based on him performance, me personally wouldn't say Casey Palmer, but you can just go with Casey Palmer right now because of what you have. So, but me would have put a different number 10. Wouldn't use Casey Power. Me personally wouldn't use him, but what you have
Oh,
at the
so
moment, so you use.
you know, Bobby Reid and somebody else.
Yes, but that the number 10 there would have to be somebody that is the creator of the
We
pass.
know
Him see the players them. You get me? I say him can
we
make them
know to
size
make the connection them together up top
precisely.
and I
Precisely.
can see the game.
Exactly.
I can make some good through ball and link up play.
You
See
know
if we
we're
have a good
talking.
you see if we have a good number 10 early on, the Kadamater them cause him have that little touch thing there and the link up to If you have somebody a link up and a dribble, I they see the goal Palmer score, I was that as what that Costa say. If him a do that in the game, pan a regular, get the ball and I make the right movements them all the time. Not just scanty on the field and even if the defensive were not dead. If you know you create when you get the ball, but do a pressure him, but him, none of the two things them him nah do consistently, bro. None of them. You see
True,
him. So
true,
that are the
true.
problem, bro.
You
It
need
lack
you
the
need
creative.
you need fluency and consistency in it because you can't do one without the other. And if you are going to want somebody else have to do the other, and nobody else now do the other, so that's unbalanced right. So not even the
Nobody
way
is
I'm
not there.
Bermuda knock the ball, And I say, but wait, if this is Bermuda and not the ball so beautifully, and regardless of say, yo, them not get all the shot up a goal and them not really threaten the goalkeeper and the defense like that. But if them
Them
a
get
play
shut off
slow
a
good,
goal. Them get shut off a goal, though. If you
no,
watch again,
but just say
oh,
not a lot.
but them get
But
clear
still,
cut chance in the box, bro. Them pass the
yes,
ball, knock it and turn, brother, in the box. And that's our problem. That's one of our major problem with the team. When I say people can't get through, but when the book certain team, bro, it's gonna be a harder problem. Bermuda, even though them earn them right for day in the qualifiers, cause no baby team it take to come through one day or so. Cause enough even good team get left behind. So is a plus for them for there with them there. Same
yeah.
way. But Bermuda, bro, we should have made them see them a pass the ball in the midfield so and I get away with it. Me never like it.
That is why earlier I was talking earlier, right? To unseen. I mean, him basically I say, yo, possession no win ball game, possession no this, possession no that. As long as them score, yes, fine. Goals win games. But I highlight you, I'm ask you this: if you go get over against a team that is far better than Bermuda, right? Far better than Bermuda, and still better than Jamaica. How do you think Jamaica will survive? And yes, I understand. So we won't be using the same team we use play against Bermuda against another team that is better than us or on the same par level as us. But if we see where we could have made some adjustments and play, yes, we are lead and we're comfortable with lead and we want to score more goal. But that was the ideal time to give us the platform to say, yo, here, we could fine tune some things. We could try seek out a little thing, but we know say, yo, we can correct in the next game. We could try correct it from here so first. No, no, me not say none of that. None of that. Be
Bro,
individualism ball game a player.
yeah, that bro be an individuals in ball game, bro. If you wouldn't, bro, as I say, we counter them. I think it have a lot to do with the coaching, bro. You see me? Or your coaching team see a way too. But definitely, in our middle of the park, me would have get rid of Palmer and get rid of Russell, bro. You see the youth name Gina Johnson? Netherlands, something
Bro,
something they call him up in a bro. I don't know what
bro,
them are waiting for cap the man in a brother. I
me
waste them, I
speak
waste
about
them
this.
time.
Me speak about this, and the birdie I'm gonna know say yo, him gonna talk about that at another time, right? So me I wait for that conversation there. But one thing we can say about this brother named Gennaro, you see him. If we not get him before Holland, Holland already are supporting, but if we not get him, we are gonna lose out massively on the brother them
Bro,
because
we get him
him
already
not
and
good.
them just not pick him in our team.
That he is more like the man can to me the man can play three positions: a centre back, a CDM, and an attacking midfielder. That to me, he can play another midfield role because the way when you look on the ball, it looks so comfortable, just like a man named King. I mean, talk ball pre TV King. I talk Richard King. The way you see King perform on the field as a defender, you get another defender just like him, right? And same and even Gennaro. Then right, you have a structured defense line going up to the midfield line where you know say it is solid enough where we don't have to worry that much. Because
Cause
to me, Ethan Pinnock, him no need it. You
no,
forget
if no, we can't say that. But for
Maribel
Junior,
can Maribel can play left back, Not here, Nah, you're a king. Nah, you're not my answer.
for Junior still bro, mid, but I have him beside the Isaac yet because him can do a lot of running and him quite quick. You see me?
Yes.
Him would bring a balance to our team, bro. Or to move our team to play. And
Something.
him,
Me I show you. Can you hear me?
you are
You
here
see,
now.
Understand no one fault from me. But me I say just don't play a game.
We're not
Understand
here
me say
now, you're gone. We're not here.
you're
We're
mute.
not you're
You have to
mute.
text him, you have to text him and tell him that group because if he not here, that means that
Him
Um,
goodly here,
nah.
him goodly here still.
and I hear me
Oh,
now.
It's on wavy. Gone again.
Ah, go on talk, go on talk. Me I change this.
We are here now. Yeah, me I say with Junior, him money in the midfield beside Isaac Keys now. Palmer them lazy. Bro, the team play lazy today to still. Me not tell no lie. Kinda lazy, bro. Me not too like it. The goal them just where the goal them come from. Low one from a corner. One from Cephas with him speed and him get a breakthrough. Boom, boom. Take on the defender them. And the Palmer goal and then the Bowser goal from the next corner. And then Bill Connor there get some chance. As you said, some square
Yeah.
come in. But otherwise what I wanna see more cohesiveness, bro, off the ball. The cohesiveness of the ball is not there. But the win, bro, I not really find out nobody else to say, bro. I not find out nobody. A good win. A whole of the good lines. Trinidad game draw. But me just I say, get two better midfielder. They call you them so we can see the team play more better. You see me? Get the youth them, bro, because we can play a better team than a Bermuda.
So Dan, we don't want to sound far-fetched, but Mr. This, even though I want much player, we say for instance, um, not yet, we don't qualify yet, but say for instance, we qualify. You think the current couple of players that we have and we used to qualify, you think more needs to be done in order to build a side there to go a World Cup 26?
More,
Yeah.
all all the thing of course, yeah, we need enough more things, but we need baller too, bro. We are gonna need footballer. We're gonna need, as you said, the new left back, Rico Henley quick. Dexter Lembikis a put in a work. I'm a favorite baller that young baller will forward. Enough people that beat him. But him a one of my favorite player them, Lembikis, bro. So I don't know why them always beat him, bro. But me know say yo this youth are the best from him forward, bro. No man no come take him game, brother. No man. And him sure, brother, cause we did a league right there, so bro. And from him forward, bro, 2 years ago, this youth here never disappoint. I just one and few people just one little thing I'm seeing in a game, but every time you have a good game, them find some little fault, bro, and next time not ready and him not this and why not put Lottie body here there. Bro, it's not every game I gonna be the same, bro. And the man game
But
him able look, you get me? But
Latina
London,
got
differently,
half,
bro.
London,
Latina got half our Dexter half,
London,
brother.
hold on, not hear me? When I hear me, when
Yeah,
I
we
hear
are
me?
here you know. We are here you know.
We have a caller, we have a caller, we have a caller. What go on, Aston? What you say about the game now? What go on?
Yeah, I'm gonna get watch the first half, but I see the highlights, but watch the second half. Let's see, all YouTube know my thing, brother. Like midfield, as you rightly said, for another program, King and Dan said. Yeah, Bermuda run through midfield with ease, brother. And don't know why we have this mentality. Even though we win 4-0, that we should be happy because you see, when you surrender position so much to a smaller team, it make you overwork. And we have another game Tuesday. Them think that can be a negative towards it. A game like Bermuda, man, we should be making Bermuda chasing the game, man. Not we are chasing the game when we leave 4-0. Anything else for going, brother. We have to set standards where the team aspire to reach our level. Because for real, Bermuda look smooth passing the ball. They were really attacking us, attack after attack. And what me feel say, you see with KC Palmer, he just naturally not a fit player. Endurance and lack endurance. It's when he just look in the view, it's a year we'll find number 10 we do want. We see what happened to these ballers, then burn out, man. They're not going to play any better. They're not going to play any better than Dan and King. Not going to play any better. No long time now, they want to play for Jamaica.
Yeah, bro, I mean I see no difference. My Harry King?
Hold on, no, I'm not here, I'm not here.
Yeah.
Hold
I'm
on.
saying, despite the whole way, when KC Palmer play, a player we may have like, not get much better from these players. Like a KC Paul. And burn out. That's why start them.
Hold on, I change it.
Yeah.
No, got you, continue asking.
Yeah, I'm saying that's why they're not starting for their team. Because they have weaknesses in their games, man. Fundamental weaknesses. You know, just look at some Bermuda. Not capitalize on the chances when them get. I will do our work, which is win the game.
So, Carla, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
The upcoming match against Trinidad and Tobago, we have to understand, say, they themselves are look on the group as saying that the group is an easy group, and them strongly believe that them can qualify as well. Now, given our performance today and Trinidad performance against our Curacao, what you make of that? Going Tuesday.
Well, we never watched a Trinidad game, but going off Unity Cup, Trinidad play fast. That we can tell you. Going off Unity Cup performance, Trinidad play fast, and they I know Trinidad bring in couple age-able players, especially on defense. And when you have games so close, they go backfire upon them. So Jamaica have the edge right now. Playing the game at home, Kingston, in the heat, Jamaica have the edge.
Hey, let me get in a question to the caller. Caller.
Hold on there.
With the front trio we have, yeah man, we have the edge going into Trinidad game Tuesday. Big edge though.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead now. Go ahead.
Yeah, hold on there. Hold on. Welcome to the show, One Umbrella Sports. What go on from? What's it? You want straight away? You want to ask the caller a question?
Yeah, man. Come really want caller. You know what I said? I lucky they not get 10. What you expect? What you want to do for you, please?
We attack.
Yo, cause you said them a walk through with me. We are you know say I 10 them forget. You know say I think they get 3 goals. That would make it 7. We dominate them, brother.
They could get 10, them could score 3 goals.
So but that's for football player, brother. So then if team are gonna get chance, brother, every team get chance against another team. So if them get 3 chance and we get 10, you see the amount of we have 16 shots per goal.
Bermuda is the weakest team in the group, and Bermuda walk through midfield too easy.
Bro, what you mean walk through? Bro, you know. Let me explain something to you. You know, brother, we win match. Walk through midfield our goal.
Anyway.
One Umbrella.
Done.
You.
Done. You see, Gennaro? I have a birdie when tell me say him away for Netherlands. For under 20.
No, brother, answer my question. No, me ask if I walk through midfield with
no,
match our goal.
No, we are looking for discuss. Positive energy. We're not looking for
Yeah, but one umbrella. Mama explain. There is you.
Well, I think Dandana answer One Umbrella. Since you not answer him, Dandana answer him. Go through.
One umbrella.
Yeah.
There as a team for dominate, we say we dominate, yeah, we get shots off of the game. But there's other aspects in the game if you gotta analyze the whole game, bro.
No, but we have a reason for be pleased, Dan.
You have reason for be what?
There's to be pleased. There's no such team as 2 team a play and the other team now go take a shot at your goal. The other team now
no, we not say that, you know, but we are compare the levels of the team. I wanna book other team, bro. We are compare how them walk through the midfield that easy. If we are really dominate, bro, we should really kind of.
Dan. Kadamari get 3 goals.
Yeah, we're not talking about the 3 we get, bro. We're not talking about that part of the game.
Dan, you know what if today, right, Italy struggle to beat one full team away. Struggle. Croatia struggle to beat. All right, you saw it happen between El Salvador and Guatemala. In Guatemala, El Salvador won the game, bro. We played them like how we should. We won 3-0 away, to a lesser opponent and we play them like our opponent, I mean, think we should be grateful. That's what
But
that's my honest opinion.
one umbrella, me I go say
United,
something to you. I say
Mm-hmm.
something to you, one umbrella. You mentioned Italy a while ago. Said them
Mm-hmm.
struggle. At the same time, how much Italy drop on the side?
When me I will leave, when me I
Five.
watch it,
5-0. 5-0.
oh
5-0 Italy give you side.
right.
I use
Yeah,
Italy, I use the
but,
Italy
but
struggle.
No, them did that
the
struggle in
same
our
difference
first
that
half.
to win
Them
a
did that
5
struggle
nil
in
to
our
4
first
0.
half to score. Because I think them score one goal in our first half and probably did that 4 in the second half.
Alright, so
but,
this is my
but
take. This is my take
Mm-hmm.
on it. Give me a minute, Dan. This is my take on it. What you are saying, I get what you are saying. You look on and say goals win game. And
Yeah.
why Jamaica score 4 goals and we should be appreciative and thankful for that and support. We never say
Mm-hmm.
no. But where Dan try to highlight you is that a team such as Bermuda, right, who is ranked well below us and the way how they handle the ball in the middle of the park, that shouldn't have been happening to us as a Jamaican team. We will have star quality players on our side of the field. Because it make it seem that it's any team can come and play anywhere with we and we just sit down and take it, which you're not supposed
All
to
right.
go so.
You remember the game against Dominica where we win we win 3-2? You remember that game there?
Yeah.
3-2, yeah. You know them rank lower than Bermuda, right? And we go over to them country and a 3-2. Bro, we can't ask better than a 4-0 win away. It not get much better than that. And me all right. So everybody look on football different. A goal win game, when probably want, they may control the middle and with this and with that and that he can pass the ball and him brother. A
no,
goal
but
win game.
United, our one umbrella, it's not about the passing neither, bro. With the defensive side, we are say. Remember, we are watching team all long, Yeah, we are say
Mm-hmm.
the goals win the game, but the improvement at the middle of the park we are trying to look for. We not really
So
see
Casey
that,
Palmer
man.
not play good today. Two no.
One brilliant team come off in that
No,
game today, man.
no,
One.
no, the man play good, brother. The
But
man, the
other,
corner where we score from, the man kick it. The man, they had a good game.
yeah, but as we are saying, bro, otherwise off the ball, bro. We are
What
going
you mean
to
off
other
the ball?
team.
He play, he, ball pre, play Casey Palmer not play good to you.
But era, I don't really want too much negative tonight. I just
I mean, I
want
say that's
the
what I'm telling
win.
you.
So,
We win 4-0,
so
But
bro.
feel good.
let me give my take on where one umbrella officer. And the truth is, we had less position of the ball, right? But however, sometimes you have to accept having less position of the ball when you are more potent. So me thinks that the mere fact that we created so much chances, we're so potent, we scored so much goal and we created so much opportunities to score, it kind of made me bypass the fact say me hate the fact that we didn't have more position of the ball because guess what? The truth is me wish we had more position of the ball. We should dominate the ball on the score line. But sometimes if you can't dominate the ball, dominate the score line, which is the most important thing. And which is what we did. And by right, the game should have done 6-love. So if the game had done 6-love and them have more position of the ball, which it should have done 6-love, and them have more position on the ball, we'd answer the same thing. All right, give an example. If the game had done 10-love, and we had more, and they had more position at the bar, would we really
All
care that
right.
much?
You
I
said
think that's
Kadamari
the
score
point where
them
one
3 goal the
making.
ball pre.
What
With
that?
that, it would have done 7-0 and at the same position at the same position in the game. Would that still there argue? So them that I
No, we
don't
don't
know.
still because
Bro, it's
there's
not about,
always something.
bro, them could have
No,
scored 10.
There's
Is
always
just the other
something.
aspect in it, bro. If we no buck a bigger team, we are going to play more quicker. Brother, the game is slow. And the man them
But,
just walk through the
but,
park, bro.
but here's the other
But if
thing
we
that
have a team who can finish and move faster, King, I'm telling
yeah.
you, bro. Yeah, the game did
When you
slow,
say I'm
slow,
telling you,
slow, bro.
what you mean? When you say I'm telling you, what you mean?
But
Me,
here's the thing, Dan. Here's the thing, Dan. Here's the thing, Dan. You see, sometimes we're gonna play the bigger teams, then we're gonna play faster. More than likely, we have to concede possession to them too. But if we are concede possession to them, and we have create the amount of chance we create and win the game by and score the goals them, it still might not be an issue. Right now, I understand so me want to take it like a football to me want
Yeah, but watch you know, King. The better team, them have better
I stay
King.
and we gradually get there and
Yeah, but the better team, them have better striker, better midfielder,
So
and
Dandan.
better defense, better
All right.
keeper, and better coach.
me not
All right.
think
So
Bruh, me
Dandan. So
nah
you
be
are
a
saying.
team.
So Dandan.
I'm
me not
glad,
agree. Me not
bro.
agree.
Me
So
watch
Dandan.
football every day, dog. But
All
me
right,
just a
Dandan.
tell you.
When me
All
watch
right.
That
So
I
football
just
every
me
day like
want to
that.
see fix.
all right. So Dandan. What you want? So Dandan, commit yourself. So you are saying, so when we meet better team, we are gonna lose. Is that you want to say? Because
Me not gonna say we're gonna lose. But
what
me
are you?
just a say
No.
that we need, bro. If you analyze a game, bro, me can't go something there, bro. Why me go mm,
Yeah, but me I
just
hear
come
you.
out
Me
and
I
talk
hear
about the
you.
positive alone,
Yeah,
bro, and then
there is
me not
pros
talk
and
about
cons.
me.
There is pros and cons, which you're right about Dan and again,
Then
me can't
that
agree.
agenda
But
that me a
overall,
push.
right?
Like the fact.
Overall, Dandan, right?
Me
Overall, right?
just listen, me not be the fanboy of the whole thing. Yeah, I'm glad for the 4. It should have been 6 as King say, but I'm
But
saying
here we go on, gents.
this
Aston upon the
team,
phone line, Aston upon the panel, Aston upon the phone line. Aston, you have 2 minutes. 2 minutes max, Aston. Round up what you have to say. And then, because see if we can take a next caller.
Yeah, we are going around a circle with this topic. So we're glad for the 4 goals because that is a lot, right? And it's good that we could have said 6, but the 4 came and we accept the 4. And brother,
Yes,
we
my
are
boy.
saying we're grateful. We're grateful for the win. We're grateful for the win. All right, we're grateful for the win. It was a positive result away from home with a full pack stadium from Bermuda fans. So we're grateful for the win. Excellent.
I think we play down to your opponent too. Because I feel like if they play a stronger opponent. I remember this. Remember, brother, it's our weaker team we play. I probably some of our regular starter them not play. So
I don't like to use that word. I'm gonna as a person who follows sports
yeah.
and do the game. Everything is energy. And when you feel like with it, the players them will feel like they're not deserving to be categorized as good players.
Okay. And I
They just
understand.
the alternative option.
No, man, me agree with you.
Wait no.
yeah, but
Wait no.
me,
Wait no, Dan, wait no.
Yeah, I never use weaker team. No. If you ask any YouTuber, I say, yo, I think that we substitute them can do it. I don't believe in a certain language in my vocabulary.
Right.
I'll let go for that. But weaker team. And then mentality they want to move from so football can elevate with us. You think you go here, you go England and here, then the fans will talk about Liverpool have a weaker team. And
Nah, man. I'm gonna tell us it's more competitive. It's a more competitive team. You wouldn't say weaker team. You say
yeah,
the
but
teams are
this,
very competitive.
me would have said this was a weaker team, bro. I would have said that. I just barely cut them out here. And Campbell, new and them impressive. Them barely cut them out here shows say, yo, him a one of the best striker them have, right?
But you know,
In
think without
movements and
Leon
them.
Bailey, you know, think without Leon Bailey and Demari Gray and Bobby Reed and Ethan Pinnock, you know, think on paper is a weaker team
Without,
without
bro, but
Leon Bailey.
these guys, them not defend neither.
Umbrella.
Them not defend enough.
See your
Maybe
point. I see your point.
maybe if them even there in the team to bro, in that game, yeah, who would even score 4?
Yeah.
Precisely.
If you go back to watch the stats on a certain game, maybe who would even score 4?
Maybe we won't score 4. Precisely.
But we say we not get no defending out of the two of them.
Who do I get that, bro? Yeah, we agree with that whole inside.
But
Barely,
when we
me
look
don't
into
know.
Dan, every time we touch the ball, we look like we are going to score. And even though the other team have more position, they weren't threatening. But every time we get on the ball, we're threatening. So that's why me feel good ball free, if you understand me.
No, watch you know one umbrella. Me feel good for the win. But me not tell you like this is one of them team, yeah. Yeah, it's a smooth game. and thing, but I say the way of the game was slow first half. And I see Bermuda knock around the ball, bro, and I break the lines in the midfield line and defense line and pass so easy. I never like that, bro. That should not happen so easy, bro. The midfield, they make it, the passing midfield easy,
Yeah,
brother. And
but
that me attack.
them not do nothing. Them not. I don't know still.
No, them never do nothing but them get the chance to break the lines them that easy. Brother, some simple close down we should have make. It never happen, bro. And yeah, as I say, we go back at the team, better striker, quicker, more precise passing, better coaching with tactics. If you get what me I say.
Right.
But as I say, I'm glad for the win, bro. Me nah have no bad say. I just a say how I want the team preferably play, bro.
Yeah,
Straighten up the
I think we
midfield
understand
area.
each other. No, I think we all understand each
Yeah.
other. So,
Hey,
you
can I
are,
answer? Can
yeah,
I answer?
yeah, man. Now round up,
Dandan?
round up now, Aston. Make Aston round up, Aston.
Yeah, Dandan with Gennaro is a player I have been tracking for about 3 years now. And my birdie told me that he's waiting in the Netherlands under 20 call up. So, and that's from
No,
reliable source. So,
him there, him play for them. Him there.
when
Him
I
get the
been
call up already.
tell me say my way on the call up for the Netherlands under 20 team. So I'm just mentally taking out on the mic.
No, just
Who that caller?
no Austin
Gennaro.
at the coach no call him,
Him
bro. And
eligible him eligible to play for Jamaica?
him have him passport already, bro. The coach say I use senior man.
Who tell me Dandan?
Brother, Dan, the coach tell you that, Dan?
Bro, then that we hear, bro. The coach say I go with senior players, bro.
So Dan,
Yeah.
so Tyrese a senior player?
What you mean if Tyrese a senior man?
So how old is the other youth on that?
No, man. No,
Yeah.
no. Let me say this. Let me say. Hold on. I'm interject right there. So, me asked the coach a question in a press conference. One umbrella. So I asked the
Okay.
coach about Tyrese Hall and Janiera Johnson, and he basically inferred that Janiera Johnson not playing first team football for Ajax. He's playing at the youth team, which is true. And him also said Tyrese Hall hasn't started games for a new team. So basically I use it sounded like him I use the experience card on the two of them. No, that
Oh,
don't mean say
experience, not age. Okay, I
hold
understand.
on. That don't mean say him explained if all of them paperwork's good. But it didn't sound as if them had no paperwork issues because he would have said that. I think he would
Okay.
have said that like how him say about the other players them. The mere fact say him pluck the card about experience on them, you just have to hold on to the fact that probably them could have gotten called up. Or probably want to be politically correct. I don't know. But
Exactly.
the mere fact that he must say
Exactly.
and him never said publicly when me give him the chance. Me ask him the question because I want to hear what the status of them, you know. But probably should me never ask him what is the exact status of them. He never give me that. But usually if there was some status problem, he would have probably say it, just like how him say other players. So
But King,
me no know.
them put him in the watch list and everything.
The
As I
two of
said, the
them
coach
didn't watch.
eh?
The two of them didn't on the watch list. Him
All
and
right.
Tyrese.
Yeah, and remember, Junior him up on the Jamaican flag, what he in a Jamaican jersey, bro, at the same time for call up, bro.
All right,
Yeah. So
The youth,
Dan. All
yeah.
right. You know, so if everybody we are coming out the squad, somebody would have to come out, right? I don't know these guys. I mean, I don't want to comment on them, but I'm gonna just ask a general question. What position them play?
Him camp, alright. Junior Johnson, he more athletic than Aiden. What we say as the
Okay.
best six right now.
So
He more
he's a bet.
athletic than
So you think he's a better number 6 than me? I mean, all right. Athletic
even
mean better.
me would have choose him over Anderson right now. Cause you can pass the ball, him scanning and everything and him movements and
So when you
dribbling
watch him,
and him have
when you come, sorry to be so honest with me. I just saw me talk. Me can't help it. Like me not take long to say things, you know. When you watch him and you watch Anderson, you think he's a better player than Anderson.
better complete player than Anderson.
So what is the difference between better complete player and better player? What is the difference?
Complete athleticism. Him can play centre back well. Him can pass the ball with pinpoint passing. Him just quicker. The dribbling skills and him touch him and him
So
first
he's a
touch him and
better. When
him.
you watch him, you think he's better than Anderson, and you that pick him over Anderson.
I think so. Him more him brain click more. in the game, like him ready.
You hear what you said, Dandan. You know, the brand Dandan, you watch him physically play. You don't know how him brain go. But you have
No,
a fair
like
point. Me never watch him yet, so me have to just take your word.
you can know when a player sharp and quick thinking. And what you mean? You can know that you like literally see a player quick thinking, know when to make the pass without, and this kind of play the ball slow. He's a good physical player, but yeah, you see him come on to the him.
So
I not really see.
all right, who that guy there, right? So you know, so me I try learn. All right, you can what level of opponent him play against the guy we are talking about.
Well, him play against U21 players.
Right. So Dandan.
But this youth, no, the reason why me I say we should cap him and call him in the team, him have the potential where you can, if you look on the whole of midfield we have, he's up there and he's a youth where they in the Ajax academy. I think he was the captain at a point in the U18 or 19. Him have a high ceiling and
Right.
he was
So so
seeing
so
him
so so
already.
so is either okay? So you have say two things. So you have same ceiling high and you have same better. So it look like a both of them.
Yes.
All right.
And
But bear in mind, Dandan, right? Bear in mind, right? Meeting English level of football higher than Netherlands. You think so? Like
yeah,
the
but which
English.
part Anderson a play? This you can
Not
play centre back
Dandan, you have to make it talk.
and
But me I try
oh
learn, so you have to make me say something. All right. So Anderson play for Charlton Athletic,
yeah.
Right. Which under you they play under 21. So Anderson play against bigger man week in, week out. So you have to watch the levels where him a dominate and the levels where Anderson will play when you make a decision. All right.
No,
So,
Me
me
think it
no
let me answer
no no
this.
and some analyze footballer, bro. Me see
One
me
umbrella,
see
I have a question to ask you. I have a
mhm,
question to ask you. Because what you say a while ago, I get what you say, but this is one of the biggest questions I ask you. See, now, we all know Kara is Anderson potential. Him not fully reaching in heights of heights yet, but he's
right.
getting game time in and out. Now,
Mhm,
this young brother that is known as Johnson, Gennaro Johnson,
mhm,
if you look at him and you see him potential where him have, I mean, I have a highlight just a few players or one player where you can look and tell me if I'm wrong. Now, if you're a Barcelona man, you can look for the youth on your Yamal. He is 17 years old recently. He was 16 last year, right? He's 17-year old.
You
And the
talk
level of
Yamal or
performance,
the guy where you talk about?
no, me I thought the Barcelona player. Show me, I should give you an example. The Barcelona player, me I tell you about.
Mhm,
See,
mhm,
him no was nowhere near Barcelona A side, nowhere near,
right.
You understand? And the coach see him and say, yo, no, but this youth are talented. I have to bring him. I have to give him something. He not give him shine. But me see him potential. And then bring him fast forward, fast track him and put him at the Barcelona side itself. And then perform wonders. He's not a
Right.
player of my he's not a player of my liking, but me have to talk shoot and that. Me
Oh,
see
Yamal?
yeah man.
Yamal a top player, man.
Exactly. No, you say him a top player, right? But you
Yeah.
said he's getting play. But I know, man, he's getting game time over other senior player that is at Barcelona
No,
right now.
Yamal,
Wrong,
Yamal,
wrong,
Yamal
all
is one
right.
of the top footballer in the world right
All
now.
right. So this better know when him Gennaro Johnson. What
Mhm,
you say him a player under 21,
mhm.
right?
Yeah,
Versus a Kera Anderson when a player a championship team. If
yeah.
you take
no
that youth,
and say that play
yes,
leagues up there
Dan,
first.
make the man say what him say no, so me understand,
if
so me can
if
comment it
you
right.
take that if you take that youth, right, given in
Mhm,
stats and in performances that he had been is merited and what he might do from them time they come to know and put him in a championship side where CM Kara and Snap not the same team but a championship side. You see the level of development where Haaland get where Gennaro get from in a Haaland academy or Ajax academy. Most of the English championship side do not get that level of
I agree.
experience,
I agree. I
exposure.
And the
agree.
thing is, Anderson
All
never
right. So
get called for England youth team. Them never.
this away. what you say makes sense, right? But this is how me can debunk your argument, which me not try to. Me I try understand. Remember, Yamal is a one half, you know.
I learn, you know, man. So not wrong if you come with
Like
something, man.
remember,
I learn.
Yamal is a one half, and it not must happen. So we not say because uno like the player, uno say the coach will experiment with him. Like when me listen to uno, at that uno say I don't realize it.
No man, one umbrella.
No,
Hear what me I say.
wrong.
The player
Wrong there, so.
young, him have the potential, but we should have the chance
Dan,
to
me
cap
say
him
it here
before him
say,
get big,
it
bro. That
here,
me I say, why
Dan,
we shot a
Dan,
midfielder
hear
for
what
the
me say.
future?
Hear what me say, Dan. Listen to me.
No, listen, me make my point first.
Go on.
This youth have a potential. What we see. We have
With
problem with
Uzi, right?
midfield every time. The youth can
Yeah,
play three different positions.
yeah,
And he might get called for the youth team. What that show you him a start in the game them in a Netherlands team for
right.
all of the youth team them. We have the chance to call this youth in the team from now. Because if you did see him last year, no, to this year, yo, him get bigger and stronger, you know. By next year, you know,
All right, Dan,
this youth is a
Dan,
monster, you know.
Remember
May I
when
say we could just
remember
cap the youth, bro, and we're not gonna make Netherlands take for the ball,
So,
bro.
so all right, you hear along me making a reason and I saw me like run the show. You hear me making a reason, me mama there with you know. Me hearing the reasoning, I'm alone to making a reason.
King are doing research,
all right,
man. That
Hold
guy
on,
Marlon, let me
doing
hold
just
on,
say
research.
one thing now. Let me say,
my time, gentle people. Hold on. Yo, no, one umbrella. Give me a knock off a leather. Give me a knock off a leather. You see, I'm alone.
yeah, man.
About 10 minutes, me I listen to the final. Hear me officer. Ginaria Johnson should have been at the team. There's no two way about it. One umbrella, right? So there's no two way about it. Again, I ask the coach a question because more hear what the coach have to say. And again, the coach never indicate that there's any issue with no paperwork. But then again, the coach might be politically probably coach call the player and the player never want to come. I'll be a probably if but a maybes. But the coach
Right.
probably should have said that to it, or probably no one said that to it because he want to keep the situation up. We don't know. Here's what me I got do for you, Dan. Dan, I had a game Tuesday, right?
Yeah, man, they had a game choose.
Yeah, they have a press conference Tuesday.
Man, that no. Online
Yeah.
press conference.
Monday will be the
Uh,
press conference. Monday.
Yeah, there. So if you, here's my thing to you, cause yes, yeah, girl on the thing. I'm tell you some why in the streets with me, and yeah, hide and a jump and a skip and dip on YouTube now and ask questions when
Exactly.
you have the opportunity to ask the coach the direct question now. If a paper works or what, and you nah do it. So guess what?
No,
We're gonna
I
try.
will know. That I'm afraid. And
And
I'm
we know
afraid
you're
to
not
do that, you
afraid.
know.
So you see, if you really want to get the answers to your questions, bro, you can get the answers to your questions. Otherwise than that,
So
truth be told, the truth be told is Gennaro, I think he might play more center half than central midfield. However, he can play both one umbrella. Now the thing is, remember say center half drop out of the team and Gennaro wasn't in the team. Now I understand again that Gennaro probably not send for players from overseas now because the coach did say bring a larger squad for mitigate against that. However, the same thing did happen. Centre half drop out of the team. Amar Bell, Ethan Pinnock drop out, but him never select Gennaro in our we don't know. Let's just work with him never select Gennaro in the initial 26-man squad, right? So we just need to find out what go on right there. So because this is a you could have been a center half option for us. And we see Topi got pulled into the team. Again, I have an issue with Topi getting pulled into the team. But if you ask me, I would have bring a Junior Johnson who can play all in midfield, can come learn under Isaac Eder right now, can come play center half as well. Now, we have to have some of the youths in the team as well. We have to balance the team with the youths and experience, because one of the questions we plan for ask the coach is about why we have so much injuries. You get me? I say I don't know if the age of the players need to take a look at, or the players might play too much games. But my
Yeah,
plan for
but them are getting injured at their club, you know.
Hmm?
Remember, they are getting injured at their club.
Yeah, but irrespective, but them still have age.
Right.
But them age not change no matter if them they are them club, them age not change. So a time for breeding, why for the breed, but a time for blending some other youngsters. See Kadamari today, I'm at 20. That direction that we have to go, we have to mix the Junior Johnsons them at 18, the Kadamari them at 20, the Terrace all them at 19. We have to find a way to even cap them and cap tie them from now. So we prevent
Alright.
cases like, well, I know we prevent cases like Jaden Ebert. See, Jaden Ebert, they gone, and I thought, boy, him love Canada, you know. Probably if Jaden Ebert, the cap tie, Jaden Ebert would have just have one eye for we alone. So we don't want to end up risk losing a player of this talent. Ajax Academy. Ajax Academy. Ajax Academy though underestimate. You see what come from Ajax Academy of school of football Latino man.
Yeah, ball play.
Yeah, man.
Show indication say want play for Jamaica.
I don't know that no, so that's why I'm gonna tell Dan says see like
But King, why?
no. Good question the man asks. No. Dan, find yourself at the press conference and ask the question. Or we're gonna
No,
just we're gonna
you
end
know
up,
me I say.
yeah.
But yeah, the youth would put on him Jamaican jersey them before something there. He would have Jamaican something there on him boots,
Dan,
and they
hold
would
on,
have put him
hear
in
that.
the watch list, bro.
Hold
They're
on.
big man in the
Hold on,
team.
hold on. Una beat Messi Greenwood that say Messi Greenwood this and that. Remember say Messi Greenwood that wear Jamaican jersey. Remember say Jed Spencer have Jamaican button on him. Remember say Hutchinson we have the Jamaican flag. What?
Bro, I think that youth I think different, bro. This
You
different, you know,
think.
no, this
If you
youth
ask me about
situation
no
different
Dan,
from Greenwood
hear me as a
situation.
hear me as a Dan, you don't know, you think. With all due respect, you think. And me, I tell him, I get the opportunity to get the thinking and the guessing game out of it and ask the coach directly and make a move on. So right now, around circles we are go after Jamaica 4-love victory and we
Exactly.
try analyze this game. You see how long I'm going the opportunity to talk about General Johnson. I'm alone. I'm making have a constructive reason about it. I give me 2 cents on it. Solution time, Mina. You gotta ask the question. You got their press conference for ask the coach. Yes or no. If you're
What
not
that
there,
press conference?
Monday at the press conference. If you're in a plan for
Monday.
that, if you're in a plan for that,
So a physical art over the
when me not find out yet. As soon as I find out, I'm making it. But my point is, if you're not plan for ask the question for find out what go on, we're gonna live in a
bro, I already
speculation.
know who ask the question and no more ask it.
No, but you can't have access to the coach now, so you can ask him then. So
Oh, that's a show is already ready.
Surely. But yeah, we have to move the show along, gents, because really, you see me alone, I'm going to the most grace because I like the reasoning, but a speculation land we're going to end up stuck in. So
That's
me could try and see if we move on. Austin, may I get a next call? So, yeah, land for me and say round up your final say. So I'm take a next caller because yeah, so it go. I saw the ball game stay over here now. Be a dribbler, you know. Cause guess what? One umbrella, one next dribbler, you know. Dan, wicked piece of dribbler. One umbrella, Messi. A fast call alone we pass the ball. But Lana make we run.
So you want me to talk about the game?
Yeah, man. At the game we are talking about. At that what they have to do in a man for talk about the game now. A match review in a man.
The game coming up or this game we just done? Which one?
It sound like you done talk about the game we just gone. The game we just gone, we are talking about Austin.
Okay. Well, we just need to tighten up on some basic stuff. Like close down opponent faster, move the ball faster. And also, it's a fundamental thing we do all the time. We don't need to control the ball. Every ball will get your control. So when the ball move faster, we can just one touch, bam. No opponents are, bam. And we still are killing the game with the back passes. When I see the lines are wide. Just be brave and send the ball fast through the lines. No defenders don't like when ball come at them through the lines. None. And goalkeeper. So we have to be more brave. And we use these games to build our confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's all about mindset now. The mindset is key to all of this.
Austin.
Yeah.
Your coach or you play football?
I know the game very well.
Yeah, you sound like it.
I used to play at junior level.
Okay.
So I went to one of the best schoolboy football school in Jamaica.
Excelsior? Aggie Animal. Oh, Carnival.
Yeah,
Carnival College. Okay.
And actually, I was watching the game at Hard Rock tonight, ironically.
Wait, you in Jamaica?
With Dean Weatherly. And he's Kawaka's most successful Lacrosse coach. So it's a good thing you ask that question.
All right.
Football's a easy game for analyze, man. Easy game.
All right, Austin. Big up yourself, man. You see me? Thanks for the call. But here me gonna do before I move the show on. No, actually, what me did there? Cause me know.
You said the game, yeah, deal with the game.
Yeah, the game me I
You
did.
say you say you have another call?
No, the next call of the call, but it kick out. So I guess me gonna wait for the call of the call.
You know, my answer still, I'm so happy for Boza. Boza score a magnificent header.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
that's a magnificent
A
one.
big goal and score, man. Big goal. But here's the other
Well,
thing.
members of
Yo,
the
what?
media, thank you for being.
We got analyze what the coach saying in press conference. People, the full match press conference is also on the channel. You see me? So, I do want to see if the coach said nothing what we might have missed. I don't think he said anything what that we might have missed and not that. But I'm big up some people in the comment section because at this we always do. We start dribble, we forget the comment section them and them beat me. Cornflakes man say Kalimachi. Here's the thing, people. Now I say this. I could just call the youth Bailey C. Because we're gonna mess up him last name. And out of respect for the people them last name, we are calling him everything. Cause me call him what? Dan, we call him Kalam. We call him Dan.
Kadamateri.
Dan say
Kadamateri.
Kadamateri. Me say
No, man,
Kadamari. You say Kadamari.
Kadamateri.
You know, say, Mama tell you this, and Mr. United would have known this, and Austin and people who live overseas. You know, so when you're overseas, when people butcher your last name, is a insult.
Yeah, very, yeah. It's an
insult. But we are Jamaica, we call anybody everything.
Yeah.
But we have to stop. We could say barely see. You get me?
But for the, like, me know you're a bright boy, Ballprint. No,
You know me a bright boy. What do you mean by you know me a bright boy? Not say that. Not say that.
You bag a whole level of
See,
CHC and PCE and one bag of sitting, man.
mama spell it out on my brain. CADE Kade MAR
No, Kada.
TER.
Wrong.
Kada.
Yeah,
Kadamateri.
CADAMERI.
Well,
So that would have
but a
pronounced
theory.
See the on screen. CADAMARTERI. Kada. You hear me? I say no English class.
Kadamateri.
Yo, I'm not in English class. I'm not draw me like I told you.
Kadamateri.
BC, we go call him man, yeah. BLC, yeah, man.
BLC.
No, that not sound right.
BLC. What do you mean? What
BC.
Yo, just call the man Kada. Just call the man Kada.
I'm a general in bad like a yaz.
Hear me, I say, I could move on. English class and the anyways. That man I say Cali Marchi. You see that Cali? Because yo, DLC and Campbell must start next game. 100% conflicts, boss. Anderson settle the game for real. You see, Anderson when Anderson come on, if you give that extra midfielder there, turn into a double pivot. Me, I tell you, I don't understand why the coach Anderson have to start as holding midfielder if Isaac not dead. I don't know why the coach not like start Anderson by himself the last time. Last time Anderson had a good game, you know. Next game, Aiden out. Guess what the coach do? Put defenders in a midfield. I sick and tired of that, man. I like the fact it seemed like he must start trust Anderson. And he have to start trust Anderson some more. See the person that call back here. Austin.
Yeah, remember, King.
I'm so call you back. I'm so call you back. Land Austin real quick, because you get a call.
Remember,
yeah.
There's a new assistant coach with the team now.
He
used to be at Wolverhampton.
Yeah, I did see that as well.
So what I realized is his presence has already been felt.
Okay.
Because the changes.
Yeah.
Macaron made those changes. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
He look like he's given a free license to contribute significantly to the team. So
okay.
So
that's
Dexter as well. Dexter.
Okay.
And that's why Dexter put on the performance tonight.
And
you know, realize King?
That coach, he was an assistant at Wolverhampton.
Yeah.
Wow.
King, you know, realize. You don't realize what going on.
We are here, and we are learning, man. We are here.
And that's why Dexter performs the best tonight. I want to move. You know the coach are gonna make a link.
Dexter gonna link.
Yeah, Dexter gonna link already, man. Dexter get a
link. You're late, man.
Permanent or loan?
Loan.
Loan.
Okay.
No, but that alone, but him want they in the whole team of Premier League, the man want play, bro. The man that show say, yo, me can do it. I see say make some square tonight too.
You see him fitness improving up. You see once him fit, he is a very lethal player. He rely on fitness like everybody in the sports.
Bro, in the Copa, him are the one who take on Mexico in the Copa, you know. Nobody never bother that much, you know. Him take on Mexico, bro. Him won.
A quality player, man. Once him fit, can know the game. Him very intelligent with him ball and feet. Very intelligent.
Bro, him just need, you see, on film side of game, him just need a good midfielder. We can run with him, go over.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Some link up play, bro. Make some triangle, bro. Need a good midfielder to be.
But Austin, I have to go run left you know because me da get the next call. I see call a car back.
Yeah,
So
see
call
that.
back the call.
Alright, so you want me to hang up?
Yeah, man. So big up yourself and respect for the call here.
Listen, yeah.
Yeah, go through one umbrella and go online while I take the call. I mute the phone.
Yeah, me I say should I make Asti if Asti don't stay on the show, make him join the panel.
Me send him the link. Man.
Yeah, when me I said overall ball play and dan. I don't know,
Yeah.
Mr. Man. Based on where we are come from, bro, and them always say Jamaica struggle to score. We struggle to score against St. Vincent. Right? And we come score 4 today. So bro, me I go and enjoy that 4, yeah, man. Yeah, me I go and enjoy that 4, yeah.
But when me you see I'm analyze with the Trinidad Curacao game, every team I try play safe. The two team them I try play so about Trinidad, them I go one kinda keep the ball and long ball.
No, but here why
see me?
Trinidad
Well, we have a next caller. Caller, you have a minute. Here, caller.
Walk on my youth, we are dealing with your good.
Yeah, man, I'm there, man.
Yeah. Me just start watch a show on YouTube in my youth.
Yeah, caller. Make it quick. Here, caller. Make it quick.
It's so bad, man. Me like his show, man. Me like the sports current affairs program here. It's nice, man. Let me ask you something. This is a football sports current affairs program, right?
Yeah, caller.
Yeah, man. Let me tell you something. My youth, you know what me gonna do tomorrow, my youth? Me gonna watch this schoolboy football competition. You know which school me a cheer for tomorrow?
Yeah, caller. Make it quick.
Gotta be Massio.
Alright, caller. Here, what caller? Call back. Here, we'll call back tomorrow. Show what talk about that. A different thing we are talk about. Here.
Once I'm a Q1s.
Alright, caller. Big up yourself. Yeah. I know this over there with the show yet. Alright. Sorry about that, caller. But yeah, continue, people.
Okay, I need to read some comments.
Yeah, that money for to read some comments for you.
Big up Ball Pre-TV. Enter the chat.
People don't know much like that on the video. I'm send people the link in our description. May I drop that link again?
That may I say, man, like.
Got you.
Like up the live.
People when they smash a like, I already there again. I will for comments my Mr. But yeah, I'm continue while I go. I bring up
hey man, you may say the Trinidad Curacao game I watch. Come watch it. Not the whole life, but almost see the game I play. The two team them I play. See it.
But you don't feel like Trinidad take some chance in the last second half.
Even at the first half, them that try mix up, but at the you see the long ball, them a try break the line. Every two team them really kind of play similar, but I think Trinidad they are like I get some better chance in a game.
Dan, you know, so based on what I saw, right? I think we can beat them two-sided home and away.
Yeah, we can, but the ball, you know the football go already.
Yeah, on paper.
Well, you don't know what can. You don't know what got my on the day.
We'll catch up with the comments then. So Chopper believes Lay is better than Amari Bell at left back. I think Amar Bell probably gonna play centre half now in his career. I think he might lose a step there, and I would be surprised if I see him just stay at centre half. But as a left back going forward and back, I think Bell better defensively and Gregley better going forward. Probably Gregley will become the better overall. I don't know, but Amar Bell as a centre half
But
looking.
we can't do well with a better left back though.
Well,
We have
today
one already.
we see Webster coming.
Rico.
We see Webster coming, Rico Henry forward,
Right.
and then there's still also the option of Tyreek Mitchell.
Tyreek
Mitchell can
Mitchell.
steal.
Nah, man, he
Listen,
can't stay. You need to stay in England. Make him stay in England. We don't need him.
we don't need
Why?
Mitchell.
You don't need a player like that.
Bro,
Yeah,
Nah, man, we
Mitchell
don't need
maybe
him, man.
better than something there, bro.
Mitchell are best. Mitchell are better than any left back you can call. But I'm just saying, we could see them get them paperwork first, and then we decide. But even Webster was sure today. When you see that square there from Webster, that square there from Webster is worth. Yo, me I tell you, the man put that pan Nicholson right a pinpoint square.
All right, King.
Yeah.
You know, say the goal of Nichols to score. But this my being saying now. The whole reason I don't want Nichols to come in our team, I am gonna get game time. The last 15 or 12 minutes you left in a game, go down the line and square some ball, bro. Boom, time tough for that. But the rest of the game, I'm not gonna do nothing.
Bro,
Oh,
Shamar
Is it me?
hungry. Shamar hungry, and it's good that we have so much hungry strikers. Now, I this is a coach I want to talk about, right? So I'm bring up this coach by the way, because that me I do while me I read the comments them. So that coach I want to talk about. So big up BAM Sports anyway, them my bro. BAM Sports break the news, because I know the JFF announced it yet. We not in the JFF announced it on them page. Eh? We not see
No, I
JFF
don't think
announced.
so. No,
So
sir, that's it.
BAM Sports, I see it now.
Ian Brooks.
Former English Premier League Wolverhampton Wanderers assistant manager, 42 years old, UEFA Pro license certified coach Ian. What that? Birchnell? Birchnell that? Or may I pronounce it wrong?
Yeah, get it, man.
No man. As joined the reggae buds, but nobody not say if him a assistant coach or him there for like, you know, somebody see me in a picture with Simon and me I wonder who this. I did see a picture with Simon and me I say who this. So when I see BAM Sports drop it, me I say yeah. The other person is him, so I guess I'm a farmer Wolverhampton. Somebody have to bring that up as well. This more highlight as well. Today it was a sold out show, you know. Don't ask me how big the stadium was. I guess I can find out how big the stadium was. But
Maybe 12,000.
eh?
Maybe 10,000.
Yeah, but irrespective of what, sold out show, the man, sold out stadium, the man them have today over Bermuda. So you know that me in Jamaica, Trinidad are forward. We can't take. We need the 12 man at the stadium. So we have to go ahead. I don't know if the stadium are sold out at 8,500. So them capacity was 8,500, and they had a sold out stadium
also,
today.
I could talk like over there. I could talk about the one umbrella pre-game party. I don't forget about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, and come out early, come party with Stone Love and Boom Boom before kick off. You hear me, Dan?
No, bro, I'm not do them party there.
Then in a stadium, where you think the
in a stadium. I think like
no man. Pre-game, pre-mean before.
Pre-game. I think it's a free game party, like you know, something I gotta keep before the match.
Yeah, so come party and then we hopefully. But you know what I want to talk about today? Ball player, whole heap of people now say. You know, I was amazed by what Mikel Antoni was doing on the sideline. Yeah, you know, see him act like as an assistant on the sideline. Like when
that's what I'm gonna tell people, say that him gonna day on the side for the coach basically say and bring him for that, and if you realize what West Ham say about the coach, you know, West Ham say the coach are doing him license. So
you mean the player?
Them a play U21. The other day I bring it up on the show, say Liverpool have a baller when named Jay Spearing, where he might do him coaching license, but he can be registered as one of the best, one of the over 21 and player U21. So probably at that Mikel Antonio are doing. The only thing is that Mikel Antonio still have aspirations for actually go a World Cup. So him hope to get himself fit, but in the moment he might go and play the U21s, but he might do him coaching as well. But
He more that one.
Junior Jansi up on screen actually play for the Netherlands. I think I don't know which youth team this so Junior play for the Netherlands youth team, but it is what it is. We'll ask the coach and move forward with that. Well, yes, your coach, my new coach, did very interesting. I'm gonna bring up one umbrella, um bring up Antonio. Is me. So let's see. If the more the merrier. If Antonio can run, Antonio have a wealth of knowledge. If Antonio can run the team and provide some senior coaching advice or coaching advice with the team as a player coach kind of vibe, I welcome it. You get me? I say I welcome
Well,
it.
may I say, but if them a fall carry him as a coach then, not as a player.
Yeah, but what is the problem if a 26-man squad not done, then it's not a 23? And I
Yeah, but
like
we still can in other space so we can carry a young youth, bring up a
London.
next young youth and give them an experience.
Couldn't OD it because again, it's a 23-man squad they're supposed to have by right. So if you bring a player, still three extra man. So that's like a 24-man squad where
A 26-man squad or 23-man squad.
it's a 26-man squad so far, bro. Come on, bro.
Okay.
Hey, Balpri, you know, say every man at that about Jamaica squad, you know, what Jamaica squad need, you know, a terrible problem we have a goalkeeper problem and that we don't realize.
Yeah, I actually have to do a whole video on it. I actually have a whole video come up on it. So I'm going to see that video. Look out for that video.
The goalkeeper is not ready for the big light.
You feel so? Where so the shot where come off him chest? You think him should have catch it?
Yeah, him not look. Me not like when look, bro. Me not like you.
So when you feel him should have catch a shot there, the one shot they make you remember. When you feel him should have catch a shot.
Alright, one umbrella. You see what I tell you? You get first, you analyze the game and you see what go on. Do you find the fault there, the part there in the game?
Yeah.
And just so we that explain it, even though we drop 4. But you see one thing with the keeper and you say, yo, you not like it and you think him not ready.
No, me
See?
just say, brother, everyone go somewhere. We need 2 solid people.
Okay, but I see him thing I explain. We need solid midfielder.
All right, my boss.
One umbrella the man catch you. You see it? That never stop till you over dribble and bust your lace. The man bust your lace because you over dribble and the man just bust your lace. Then you catch it.
Even though we drop 4, I could have dropped 10, but him still find say with the keeper already.
Then you know them tackle where you catch ball and man lick while same over dribble and you busting lace, you know, man. But yeah, TL, big up yourself, TL again. TL say big up head of state. Low, Cephas, Palmer, Bowser. Last goal brought back his confidence. What? Right? I know Bowser sharp. I'm sorry, Funi, you know. I know Bowser got up on the bench and say, yeah, daily see, make sure you score. Cause guess what? Yo, people, we have forward many. The forward them
you know hear the commentator say, yo, so I must Juju. What the commentator know about Juju? Man say some Juju the Pambia Kalamati tonight. He like man was always gonna score.
You know, see picture them, man. I'm gonna show you the picture them, man. JFF literally have 2 of the picture them on them page. The man them put up the 4 love, and this the man them put up as the 4 love. The man them put up this as the 4 love. Just to show you. The man them know say, look what the man them use. 4 love and a Bailey Kadamachi picture them use. As one of them, 4 love them. And then the other 4 love, the other picture upon them put up at them 2 picture. The youth had a great performance. Well, had a good performance. Can't say great because he should have scored them. The youth had a good performance.
You see the one from the angle. When I see the man, the ball come up, brother. Jata alone, me see do them thing there. You remind me of Jata still.
Then that for score. Me hear in the angle and all kind of angle and triangle. Me hear man say a 90 degrees angle and a rectangle and a Pythagorean steer. That for score. No matter which angle you say. A big and
there is a chance.
Let me tell you, me can't say that because me a score that.
There is a chance. Them a half chance still.
No, sir. Them
The
get
one when look on the
chance.
post too. The one when look on the post for scoring a good effort, unlucky, but the one they him cut inside good. Margins. I just margins, but me I tell about the standards. We can't keep on having the same issues. We can't keep on having these players that play good games, and then when the chance them come, them now put it away. So next
Yeah, but
game, him to a
him
different
still
standard.
him a show say how him have certain attributes when none of us
Yeah,
circle, not even Antonio, bro.
and we can recognize both things. Two things can be true, and then we can recognize say him have some excellent attributes, excellent game, but for reach the next level are great and for upper standards, bro, we have to have higher standards. And we have to keep every player accountable. Yeah, I'm at 20, and we can give him grace based on him age. We can give him grace based
What
on him
go on?
performance. We can give him grace
Yeah.
and say him do a lot of other things well. We can give him, but we can also look on it say a Bermuda and play. And the weakest team we're gonna play against. So good performance, good showing, cap it off by scoring a goal where your performance deserve.
We don't
Score a
beat
goal
it.
where your performance
Better
deserve.
than Nunes still.
We don't want a Darwin. Oh, Darwin I do everything right. And nah score, and then we have to get rid of that. Big up yourself, Robert.
You know see where
Say Kirk.
no for cut it still, but you know see so Darren and miss down I started it.
It is what it is. So that's why we don't want a serial misser. We don't want a serial misser. We do everything right, you know. So BLC.
But no, him a go bust in it as
BLC, me I keep one eye on you. You do everything right. Your day job, I for put the
But
ball in the back of the net.
at least the positive side,
Go and land real quick. Read some
at least the
comments.
positive side, like everybody assures you, this you can bust in it. We don't really see no bad way that say, oh yeah.
Yeah, but remember this to than a baller in the team. Give we some excellent performance and also scoring. Remember say Roman Burrell, excellent performance for him debut. But guess what him do also? Him find the back of the net. And Roman Burrell can't even make this team. So guess what? The competition for places is higher now. So if you can be a forward, we can link up, play good and do everything well and now find the back of the net. Me a forward when in the squad. We can do all
But
of that and
the
find the back.
chance when we see him get, bro, cause
Yeah.
him lucky if you get the ball into the even though Bermuda.
Yeah.
As him get some half chance, ball deflect defender in the way same way.
And
But the
then
one when we see him get one when we tap in, three defender upon the line with the keeper, bro.
it is what it is. I mean, I say him get paid to do what? Why film their job? Why him their job?
Score.
All right. That's some
But we think if him score one to explain the monk.
You know what I do? Yeah, make me a pressure the player by the more you make excuse for him, the more me have to go oppose and remind.
Yeah, him forget pressure, see him here. Yeah, man, pressure him.
Because here's the truth also. You see, if this was a 19-year-old Warner Brown we have fought from the JPL, a different tone on have for the youth and on have to cut on the foolishness out. You get me? I say, we have to cut on the foolishness out. Be objective right across the board and make we left it right. That's so. The youth, good performance, come again. Next week, Tuesday, a stadium, play well, bag your chances at that you get paid for do. That your day job. Moving on, Gilly 1876, a TNT game draw. Great day for the reggae boys. People, here's the thing. Me and Fire, I don't know Fire there under in bed. Fire, you see you Fire, yeah, listen to the show and you're there under your bed. But me and Fire reason about this, I'm going to say, Fire, you know, say we are going to win the first game. And the second, and TNT and Curacao are going to draw. And we're going to outright. And then the second game, if we beat Trinidad, here we're going to go on. We're going to beat Trinidad and Curacao are going to beat Bermuda. And we're going to finish on 6 points. Curacao are on 4. And Trinidad are on
I want to go
1.
Curacao. Where we are going to when you go Curacao?
Don't worry yourself, man. We'll soon get to that. I could take it one game at a time. But we're going to analyze the match first and then I can tell you what I go on the second round. But I tell Fire say this is man, it's a great day. We could expect any better results. You see me? 0-0. We have to beat Trinidad 2-love on Tuesday. Why we have to beat them 2-love? Why 2-love? Why not 1-love? Why not 3-love? Why not 4-love? Why 2-love? What's the significant about beating Trinidad 2-love on Tuesday? Man, them know the significance of that? Why two love? Why am say two love?
True and Tuesday.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Me don't know either. Me don't know. Alright, so moving on to the next comment. Game done nil all. Ocean Ricketts, big up yourself. Russick Cloud said, just hope the coach don't mash up the team when Bailey and Gray, etc. return. One half a step on that because you know, say I remind you of something say Unity Cup. Unity Cup, we didn't have them, you know. We didn't have the Bailey and the Grays, and Unity Cup was when we say we play the best football. So is it that we are playing better without our stars? Only think of me right there, so.
As me did say early on, maybe if them be there, we would score 4.
Hmm.
You see me? Maybe if me there, we would score 4, bro. I don't know. But be the score goal in the Gold Cup. Gray get assist in the Gold Cup, but the whole team performance never did it. You see me? But
It's
the
interesting.
only
Interesting.
the only thing me I change with the team, go Trinidad game, me I take Russell out of the middle of the park.
And put who?
Who else did it?
I play Cara Anderson double pivot and put KC in number 10 free roll. That can work too. We can work with that. Hold on, let me go and read the comments while Winston Williams said different players definitely impact team play differently. As evidence in this game, more movements, more forward, more movements, more forward, and some nice technique with confidence. Team setup is very crucial in any sport. You see me, Winston Williams, pick up yourself. Travis said, Dan, you attack till you're blue, position a crap. Lol, for love Jamaica, we will never be a ball playing team. And sometimes I think so, you know, I think so sometimes we're not gonna ever be a ball playing team. We're gonna be a team like, okay, I think the best way probably are gonna be like,
Bro, King, I never say nothing about position. Me never say nothing about position today. Me I talk about the way we are more dominant one, yes, but the way all the ball them, the duels them, we
yeah,
now win the duels them in the middle of the park, bro. And they alright, so we are playing something you know. Other team on the ball. We should have certain part of the field, we should have lose the ball there. We kind of move too slowish in our way, bro, in the game. First half as well. I never say, oh, if you have the ball and then knock you or not. I never say that. We should have be more proactive when it comes to duels in the game. Aerial
yeah.
duels and ground duels, bro. I
All right,
never
so
say
you know
we
what?
have the
It's like I bring up back that and I could jump right back into the where we left off. I think I went through the keepers and the defense. Let's look at Isaac and statistics of the game. You see the man heat map, it was slightly to the right. Look at the areas where he was operating mostly. Slightly to the right. Minutes played 90 minutes. I think we had an opportunity for the coach had an opportunity to make a substitution with Isaac Hayden. I think the coach probably I don't know the discussion with the fitness team, but I'm thinking that Isaac Hayden and him fitness level, I guess probably want to play some game because probably he didn't have the preseason that he wanted. So probably they had a discussion and it's okay for him to play 90. But me I wonder if the coach should have really take him off. 54 touches, people, 93% accurate passes, 2 out of 2 long passes, 1 out of 1 dribble attempt, ground duels, 7 out of 10 him win, 4 times him lose possession. That is a central defensive midfield display. That we call a professional display from your number 6. Those are the numbers you're expecting. Only 4 times you lose possession and you have 54 touches. So 50 touches and losing possession 4. We bring up back Dexter Lembikisa. Come on, show you something. Dexter had 71 touches at the football as the right back. So he had more touches than our number 6. You see me? But look at key passes, big chances created. Dexter had an outstanding game. And at the stats, it take off to see that. Because the eye test probably that missed that. Back in the midfield now, John Russell, 90 minutes and 30 touches. Just show you this. John Russell seemed like him hide from the football, bro. 30 touches for my midfielder. Again, me I understand how John Russell playing, but guess what? In pass percentage at 82% with him 30 touches. 82% which means he uses the ball well. Him just not depend on the ball as much. Key passes 2, long passes 1 out of 1, dribble attempt 1, so 1 out of 1 successful. Ground duels 6 out of 7, which is good. Aerial duels 2 out of 2, 100%. Excellent. Only 4 times him lose position out of the 30 touches we him have. Not bad. Same tidy with the ball, he's just not, and 3 tackles.
Him hide
He's
from the
just
whole
not-
game.
Yeah, look, all right, compare him to Casey Palmer. Look on Casey Palmer now. Again, Casey Palmer, 61 minutes, 32 touches. The man literally had more touches at the football than John Russell will play the whole 90 minutes.
Ball pre.
Well, that may show you, King.
I'm going to cut here, ball pre and done.
Yeah, man, big up
Yeah,
yourself.
man, bless up.
That's One Umbrella Sports, One Umbrella. Remind the people them where your party are going again before you leave.
But hold on, let me tell you, because Bermuda, there,
Bermuda game done, not Jamaica.
No, man, we have a party tonight, man, in a Bermuda, man.
Oh, tonight. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tell them.
Yeah,
Bro, them king.
The rainbow.
Rainbow.
But yeah.
Rainbow.
Yeah, you don't know. If you live in a Bermuda, you know how, man. Everybody has come. Yeah, so that's why I'm not too pressured, because it's a Bermuda thing.
Okay, tonight. All right, big up
Yeah.
yourself.
One Umbrella diplomat, them man, they have passports to every country.
Okay.
Visa.
Yo, solid reason One Umbrella. Big up yourself.
Man. Respect you, my brother.
Yeah, man. Bless you. Part of love.
Yeah, man.
All right, so look on Casey Palmer. 61 minutes, which is about 29 minutes less. And he had 2 more touches, 32 touches. And in pass accuracy at 82%. Key passes 2, just likewise. Long passes, him try 2. None connect. Crosses, some look on crosses for Dexter as well. 2 out of 2 crosses. Shots 1 on target. Dribble attempt 4 and only 1 successful. Ground duels 4 out of 12. Possession loss 8 times. Again, you expect that from Casey Palmer. He take a bit more risk. With the ball. 3 tackles and he was dribbled past twice. So, this was a decent show in the statistics. I'm going to look back on Dexter crosses. I ignore crosses, I never see them. Crosses. Dexter attempt 3 crosses, 1 was successful. Gregory, I'm seeing crosses again. Gregory, 1 out of 1 crosses. So the wing back them never put in a lot of squares today. But you see the difference between John Russell and Casey Palmer people. Is me, and again, Casey Palmer ended up with a goal. John Russell ended up with an assist. Now Tyrese Campbell played on the right wing. You can see predominantly white right wing. He did switch to the left when Kaim came on. 30 touches in the game, 87 minutes, 93% accuracy. So they use the ball so well. I'm gonna do this. It's kind of unfair what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bring up Ronaldo Cephas so score a goal as well at the same time. I compare people, but let's just take a look at it so we see. One play 72, one play 87. One had 30 touches, one had 28 touches. One had 8 out of 8 accurate passes. So, in terms of passing, Ronaldo Cephas had 8 out of 8, which is 100% accurate passing. You could have believed that. Key passes, both of them had 1. Long passes, both of them had 1. 0, 1. Tyrese Campbell attempted 1 cross and it didn't connect. So shots on target, 1 for Ronaldo Cephas, none for Tyrese Campbell. Shots blocked, 2 for Tyrese Campbell. Dribble attempts now. This is what I want to criticize Ronaldo Cephas for. So now he had more dribble attempts, which is 7, and 4 connected. Tyrese Campbell had 4 dribble attempts and only was successful on 2. And this is the point where I try to make. Cephas tries things more often than not. Now, I'm going to make that comparison. I also made a comparison with Ronaldo Cephas and Demarai Gray. When I say Ronaldo Cephas reminds me a lot like Jeremy Doku. And Demarai Gray reminds me a lot of Jack Grealish. One of them not try to take on his player, not beat his player. While one of them, every opportunity him get, him try to take on his player. And that is why we criticize Ronaldo Sifa so much. Just the dribble attempt them alone show you the difference in the both players. So now you might be saying that one of them pick and choose his time when him try for dribble. But look at this. Ronaldo Sifas have over 50% dribble success rate, you know. While Tyrese Campbell only have a 50% dribble success rate. So, and I test would judge him because we already a stereotype the ball, we already have a preconceived notion about the ball. But look at the stats, the numbers in the stats don't lie. Now look at possession last now, which is 10. Possession last, which is 10. Let's find the possession last for Tyrese Campbell is 9. So it's same for the same. The two balls are the same. Only one tries more. I will criticize the one who tries more. Because we have said probably even if we try more. That's why I'm going to really criticize Ronaldo. See if I say like, oh, we don't do it, people. I'll be honest with you because me, I go come so I'm going to look at the numbers them and me I go tell them say the numbers them not add up to the criticism when I give the ball, bro. The possession last 10 and 9. Just one more. And this ball I try 3 more dribble attempt. So una beat the ball unjust. In my opinion, una beat the ball unjust. Now, some of the things them not gonna show up in the statistics, like when the player did wide open and him should have really squared to the player and he choose to be selfish, them things that don't show up in the statistics.
Why?
What me get why for? Eh? What me say
When the player did wide.
I don't know me get why for. I'm not sure what I say, but why if me forget why. But anyways, yeah, you get the point what me are. So look on this Dan and tell me fast there back. When you tell me if you can see what the stats are say and understand say one player is just a trier, one player pick and chooses his moment, and then a two different type of player. That's what I'm saying. CFAS is chaos. CFAS is active chaos out there on the field. You might always try something, I try to make something happen. So when I time them to more than likely happen, now you have a player like Tyrese Campbell where it seems like he chooses his moment, don't get me wrong, he chooses his moment, but he still had 4 dribble attempts and only 2 out of 4.
Yo, when a man not talk about today, at the best feel this dog. That's what Jamaica feel for look.
Yes, no, you see, you don't even want to talk about that because that not fit your narrative. You see, you want to change the ball game right now.
Oh, hold on, what you say with Cephas?
Switch flank because that narrative you don't fit your agenda.
No, what you say? No, but a big man level king, you know, my day I watch over the game, bro. I eat me listen, but I too listen to the show, bro. But me here I compare Cephas with Campbell.
Yeah, me I say Fasca, Fasca.
Okay, so may I say this? You see, Cephas end product. That's my main problem.
Yeah.
Cephas, me no have no problem with his speed, you know, and his agility, you know. I just him end product, him decision making at the last stretch. That's my problem because oftentimes there are passes where him can play to create a better open position to score. But him don't. Him take the more difficult place.
Yes.
So spot on. But I say that I mean to say like you see when him scored the goal.
Yeah.
It wasn't a realistic chance that him happy score. You know? I guess maybe because the defender them weak and him let him go. But if you have a strong defender around there, so you know, so he have to cut on your right. You might have block that. Whilst you have 3 of your teammates them wide open, stretch out there and I say, see me here, pass the ball. Right? But thankfully him score. No harm done. But me I say your end product, bro, you've been doing it multiple times, years upon years, and you're still not correct yourself on that. Something not right, something wrong. Nah, yeah.
Yeah, me I say, I get what you say, and end product now gonna show up in the statistics. You're right. So, so Bailey Kadamachi, I look at Bailey Kadamachi.
Yeah, give me take.
Go
Yeah,
through.
hear me?
Yeah, me I hear.
Yeah, I was gonna say, alright, when it comes to shirt, the same aspect with Cephas, yeah, dangerous with him speed, but I think him mistake them him a make as you say, or the way how him learn him football, it's still coachable. Up to the coach. When you get the ball, yeah, so Cephas, see how you do. Just query. Instead of you hold on the ball, you know you not have the 1v1 when the game when it's slow down. Here want you do when you reach right, so whip it in at the box. You see me? Just don't hold on it because you're not good when the game slow down. That's the only thing I would have said. Once you go down the byline, me no want you cut back, more you whip it in and give defender problem. Just that alone, moment would I
That's the thing,
explain.
bro. The coach spoke about him not being the finished product, and I really coach are gonna have to identify that he needs coaching, and I think that can work on. But we have, bro, we have you can't teach. Moving on to Bailey Kadamachi though. Two shots, two shots on target, three off target, two of them blocked. So this is the you really try. So that in total, oh, that's 7 shots. Dribble attempt 1-0. It would him hit the post 1 time. Big chances missed 2. 26 touches, 83% accurate passes, 1 out of 1 crosses, successful. Ground duels him now win none, aerial duels him win 50% of them, 4-2. 7 time him lose possession. So again, if they really score 1 or 2 of them goals, him that end up with such a great player ratings. Now Messi Olgate came on. He played 39 minutes, came on for Damian Lowe, clearance 2, aerial duels 1 out of 1, touches 19, 100% pass accuracy. That is where you're at. About 17 out of 17 long passes, 1 out of 1. Excellent showing from Kara Mace Olgate. Kara Anderson also came on playing 39 minutes, right? No, 29 minutes. What may I say? 29 minutes, not 39 minutes. 29 minutes. Came on in 61st minute. Played 29 minutes, touches 21, passing accuracy 95%, long passes 2 out of 3. Ground duels, him never win none, him no contest no aerial duels, him lost position only twice. Yes, so it was a solid, decent enough from Karai. Shamar Bowser Nichols came on, played 19 minutes, had a goal, 1 shot on target, 5 touches, 100% pass accuracy, 4 out of 4. Ground duels, him no win none. Aerial duels, him win 1 out of 2. Came on 19 minutes, scored his goal, came on for Bailey Kadamachi. You can't ask for more. Him do what him supposed to do. And they don't know the other Rima man linking up with the Rima man link up. Kaim Dixon again. Jungle man linking up with Jungle man. Two of them coming on at the same time. Again, it seems like them have some kind of chemistry there, you see me? But Kaim didn't do much of note. 14 touches, 75% pass accuracy. Key passes, none crosses. 1 cross him attempt, it never connect. Ground duels. Him win 1 out of 2. 5 time him lose possession. So nothing there to write home about. And Ronaldo Webster coming on for 3 minutes, people. 3 minutes. 1 assist in a 3 minutes. 3 touches, 100% accurate pass. 1 key pass, which was the assist. 1 out of 1 connected cross, which was the assist. 1 time him lose position and him foul. 1 time. So Ronaldo Webster, 3 minutes. That's what you call a cameo. That is a cameo for you right there. So moving right along, I'm going to read out some comments before I round up. This is Tycoon saying, ball pre, up the young players, getting the job done. Just hope we get the midfield right with Russell. Yeah, man, it's a younger team. Let me take a look at something as well. Let me take a look at the average age for the team. So the average age for the team is 25.5. So This is a really young team because Bailey Kadamachi 20, Tyrese Campbell 21, John Russell 24, Casey Palmer, senior man at the age of 28, Cephas 25, Aiden 30, Lembikisa 21, King 23, Damian Nanalua senior man 32, Greg Lay 32, and Jamal Way 26. So it was a pretty young enough squad. They have at least one, two, three players, 4, 5, 6, probably 5 players under the age of 25. So that's pretty much young. We had a younger squad than our opposition. Average age of 25.5. That's a good spot as well. Yeah, man, definitely. One done, Sherman Scott say. One done, big up yourself. Cornflakes, man, say. It come like them win the game when they went 2 love up. Or we take a foot off of the pedal. Yeah, man. One king, big up. Man United fan from Beckham. Big up yourself. Full time nil and big up yourself. They are not happy with the team. Travis Preston said Bermuda 55% possession, Jamaica 46. How that a ball, Jamaica off the park, done. Big up yourself, everybody where they are tuning in. I'm gonna read some comment down there. Them commented a long time ago. Young players are fit and hungry, saying this for us and we ready. These boys seems fearless and very confident in them ability. Winston Williams wants some more young youths in the squad as well. Tyrese Hall and Junior Johnson would have do well in that squad as well for lower the average age even more. J.L.S. Mullins said, man fit. Them not getting close enough to shut down the play through the middle. That is what Richard Lyon said. Don't understand what you are talking about. You know, understand yet. Rossis Cloud said team is counter-attacking and not position-based. Yeah, man, we're more like Barcelona than Real Madrid. Real Madrid than Barcelona. Mothercell for play 10, vision and passing. Yeah, Mothercell can go and do him good shout as well. Team is not good enough to play built-up play. No midfield to link the midfield to the attack. Casey is not an 8. John Russell class why una can't see it. Only if Hutchinson never switch up on way. Hutchinson talking about Hutchinson. I not say Hutchinson get left out of Nottingham Forest squad and everybody are rejoice say yeah that fame. And the players them do wrong, I'm telling you, if the Jamaicans don't play with Jamaica, you will be cursed.
Bro, and not just Jamaica, bro. There is a country them we have diaspora baller. Do the same thing.
Mitchell, we was listed as a forward. He was listed as a forward means JFF don't see him as a 10. So I guess them see the mother still as a forward, same compete with the Kadamachi pool. Bobby beside Aiden. I guess when Bobby Reid finally there with Bobby Reid and Aiden in midfield, that should be a joy to see. I would say Bobby Reid actually they're back in a training. Lowe gave a few. The midfield can't work. Russell Palmer not tackle. Casey Palmer has more to him game. Trust me, I watch him in England U21. Him just not perform, but him only one we have. Man, Palmer brings something extra. Palmer them take an extra risk. I look on something as on the talk about tackling. Let's look at something as on the talk about tackling. Let's see how different Isaac Aiden tackling compares to the other two midfielders. Then let's see if the stats match up with the eye test. So on the defensive side of it, ground duels 7 out of 10. So let's see duels wise. Ground duels Palmer 4 out of 12. So Isaac Aiden definitely as expected. And ground duels 6 out of 7. So Isaac will lead 7 out of 3 more. Less attempted, but 3 more. But John Russell have 6 out of 7. So John Russell have the best percentage of ground duels. Interceptions, Isaac have 5 total tackles. Casey have no interception, but Casey have 3 tackles. He was dribbled past twice. Isaac wasn't never dribbled past, nor was John Russell. So we see say Isaac do what him supposed to do. But is it that bad as how we make it seem?
What,
Is
the
it
midfield?
as how we make it seem? Yeah, in terms of
What me I say, bro? If
tackling.
you're gonna use the 3 man in the midfield, Generous can't play, bro. Who was I say, oh, Generous that class? Me not see that. You see me? The rest of the part of what our midfield are supposed to do, him not do that, bro. Palmer not really not even do that neither. So there's no balance in the middle of the part, bro. You see me?
So the balance off a bit. So with the
Ah,
players within the squad right now, though, judging by the players within the squad, let me see if I can find the squad. Who is in the squad you think could have given a better balance to the midfield? And bring it up on screen so you can see it.
what the squad you bring up?
Yes, you can see who in the midfield. So we're in the midfield options. So you have a Frey's not there as it, so we're not using. You know, see nothing about Frey. Cara Anderson, Joshua and Anglin are Lambert. I don't think all of those are. I think Anglin are probably the only one way actually can play a number 8 role. Anglin, Lambert or Anglin. Which one? Or Cara Anderson. Nothing, none of them give that balance to either, unless you have to play a double pivot. Unless you have to play a double.
Then they are double pivot them play today.
Well, the formation look like more of a 4-1-4-1 as you can see. Yeah, so look
Or
average formation so you can see. So look
or
at
if me
formation so you can see.
if me would have a stable player, bro. I would have push up King right beside that Aiden, brother.
So let's take a look at the average. So this look like a back four. So you have Greg Lay, so you have Lay, Damian Lowe, King, Lembiki. So you see how deep Isaac play. Isaac was a proper number 6. John Russell, Palmer. That don't look like a that where you say it look like that's definitely looking like a 6 and them look like 210. If anything them look more like 210. So this definitely look like a 4-1-4-1. It's definitely look, if judging by the heat map alone, it look closer to a 4-1-4-1 than anything else. Cause look there, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players up here. So it will so it would be a 5. Me know say them here two look to have played more like 2 number 10s instead of number 8. Just look on them heat map, which part them position in there. So it looks more like a 4-1-4-1 to me. So if you're a player, if you're gonna keep the formation, yeah, this not look nowhere near a 4-2-3-1. Done. It was not a double pivot. My eyes never show me that either.
It was a 4 1
But
4
bro,
1 formation.
the problem that I go me say, Generous a big problem to the midfield, brother. Me not hype him up in the team like that, bro. Him can't play with Casey Palmer. That midfield ain't look good. Him no want the ball on him foot, bro. Him no want the ball,
But
bro.
it shows from the statistics him hide from the ball. Just basically the facts. But probably I'm instruction know him for play. Probably the coach's instruction.
Bro, the man him not look like a baller, brother, like that, bro. I tell you the truth.
You know, like him game, but probably
It no fit to team, my youth. It lacking something, brother.
if
The
him did score
midfield
today,
it lack a character we need.
you probably would have said the same thing.
Brother, bro, look how much time him score. I'ma tell you about him game, bro.
That's a truth.
Goal not consider nothing else, bro. What the other attributes him in the game? Me no watch goal, bro.
That's a truth. Okay, I always say that for real. But I guess if him did score other people, that's something different. Probably not you. But
Bro, because them watch.
Yeah, them watch goal. TD say Casey Palmer has more to him game. Yeah, we read that already. Chopper believes a Trinidad dry game king. Big up yourself, Chopper believe. Apache 876 a Trinidad pressure. Curacao in the second half. Good. We need to look at that game before we left. Logic one say as much as Bailey didn't score the goal that Palmer scored was because of his run from the right to the left of the 18. We need to rate him for that. No man, everybody said he had a good game. His runs were good. His hold-up play was good. His link-up play was good. Bermuda not soft, bro. They beat Cuba twice. They were leading Honduras 2-0 halftime, and Honduras fought back 5-2. So 5-2 leading. That's a very deceptive performance. Then, if you get 5-2 overall and you lead 2-0 halftime, one red card drop, talk to me. These players are human and are not perfect, especially. I mean, I look for perfection in them Richard Lawrence. Wells, I think Jamaica choose to play a cagey game because Bermuda can be dangerous on the counter. I guess probably so the coach set up a play. Rusty Sloud say one Kada, young 20-year-old striker that the team can grow around. Definitely, I love people. I love a young striker. I love a young striker. That striker can turn anything, can become anything. Pinnock is our boss, centre back. Don't get it twisted. I would say we can't play without Pinnock. Are you Fasca? Fasca, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Razik's Cloud say we need more of these young and hungry players to build cohesion and chemistry going forward. 100%. I'm in Jamaica, Portland. Big up yourself, Travis. Razik's Cloud say King should be the first name on the starting level. I think I find it hard for nobody get King game right now. I hope the fans them for Tuesday. Yeah, we are full up stadium Tuesday. I must say that the coach did well tonight. We have to give the coach props. The first thing him do is select I think he selected the right 11 in my opinion. That's the first thing you have to do as a coach is to select the best players and put them in the best position. And I think he got that spot on. Nobody can argue about the starting lineup. We got what we wanted to see. Not we, but most of the fans them get what they want to see. We always a call for Campbell for play over Kyle Dixon and see them play Campbell over Kyle Dixon. So, and still find a way for play Cephas and Cephas scored. Lembikis are show up against smaller opponents, definitely. Ramsey would be great if we make it to the World Cup. So you not tell me say we not get ball if we make it to the World Cup, we not bring in Ramsey and then of course say me.
Bro, right now, if you get Ramsey, he would have been the best number 8, bro. Right now.
What me I say is Ramsey no say Jamaica say for come play for Jamaica and for come start out in business. So why would I say if we make it for the World Cup if we bring in Ramsey? But if we make it to the World Cup,
bro, me tell everybody say
if we make it to the World Cup, why we not complain about bringing in a generational talent? Like I jump the gun, we jump the gun. Messi green that I left that off it. Go and show Dexter a boss still young and here for the long haul. Go through Dan.
No, me I say with Ramsey, bro, it no matter. All of them play what they are so now. Them could have carried through. Yeah, hear me? Yo. Bro, can't see nothing none at all. Nah, hear you.
Yeah, my stream the lag liquid. But
yeah.
Go through.
When me I say the player them we are playing now in the qualifiers. If we get better players for going to World Cup of them, bro, we have to pick the better players, bro. And that's how football go. You go buy all the pan farm.
The man them they in them feelings, but such man what they. But nah, I digress. Them are say our defense shaky, but we played good today. Lembikisa is not a consistent player and should not be judged based on a performance against Bermuda. Lembikisa has been one of the most consistent players still, to be honest. Yeah, he's not perfect, bro. Consistent. I think he has been one of the most consistent players in recent years. Logic one, quick and fast, knock it quick.
The commentator never watch the whole Copa America. He never watched the Panama game where Dexter Lembikisa run the wing back, the right wing back, scored. Bro, we never have a right wing back so long in 19, bro. And him forward the team on 19.
But him at 21 right now, people. We have for Dexter. Dexter for me, you have a forward good for take with Dexter game right now. So as much as you want to see the new right back in our team, what's his name again?
Kyle Duncan.
Yeah, he have to do good for take with Dexter game. I'll be honest with you. He have to do good for take with Dexter game. What is Palmer is the reason we lost the midfield, says Logic One. Now Again, Palmer, Russell Palmer probably balanced not so right. But I guess it can work with Isaac Aiden in there because Isaac Aiden knows what he do. But for Palmer and Russell there when we have a makeshift number 6, that definitely can't work. But it probably can work with Isaac Aiden in there. It has been working. I don't think have we ever lost a game with Palmer, Hayden, and John Russell? Has we ever lost a game with Palmer, Hayden, and John Russell? I can't recall. I
Bro, I
don't.
seen some of them start play together, you know.
Yeah, but in summer, every game with them play at the 2 Unity Cup game, them they looked excellent. They looked excellent.
Me would have said that, bro.
You know, see that?
It was still lacking, bro.
Mm.
It does look good for Jamaica cause we just never did that play in a good ball game. But
Well,
when the coach go to
so
4-3-3 and put 3 in the midfield, it does look different, bro. I never really know. People just get overexcited because they never see Jamaica play so long. You see me? But bro, the balance of the in the midfield, bro. I'm not gonna hype up me, bro. I'm telling you the truth. Them two, I eat no good, but Janos Lampama is not it.
well, it'll work, and me have a saying, once it's not broke, don't fix it. So until me see them lose a game in a midfield, that is my midfield for now. You get me? I say, Askel Active said the midfield was good, no problem for me. Apache 876 say the man asks you a simple question. Carla Bailey shouldn't start next game, but Campbell played well. It shouldn't. Rolando Henry, I shouldn't. There was no walk through the midfield. There were a few good passes from mid to attack, but our defense was ready. Each line has its responsibility, as a responsibility. Yeah, big up yourself, Logic One. Uno can complain. Bermuda defense was weak. Likewise, Jamaica. Good win, young players, a tycoon. This team was better than the name. Chelsea, yeah. Big up Tupac Shakur Campbell. You know, Mr. Tyrese Tupac Shakur Campbell. Big up your mother for the name there, me I tell you. The name there, yo, me I tell you. Dan, you always negative. You're depressing. Haircut, Ben, say you're depressing, you know, Dan. I tell you. You are so ungrateful, Dan. Ethan Pinnock is a pensioner. Can't make Burnley Manning, run Manning, and a Burnley. Run Manning, no?
Now the man does a show you say Burnley I want look at team, him can't make Burnley now. And that him I tell you.
Ja.
You
So
said a
big.
commentary say you must on the pressing. Negative.
Yeah, I must say negative Dan. I must say
Bro,
negative.
we no view the ball game as a fan, bro. We view it as how it is, bro. We give the breakdown and tell you the truth. I just that kind of thing, bro. I not view it as a fanboy thing, brother.
I'm going through the comments and read a few more comments before we round up. We're running up in 3 minutes, gents. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. We need to
Pascal
talk
still there.
about. Oh, yeah, Fasca there. You know, Fasca them are silent listener, man. We need to talk tomorrow show we are gonna do. We'll probably do 3 hours tomorrow. We'll probably not the 3 hours, but tomorrow we'll go again. Is me after we watch over the game, watch back everything. We can really talk back about some other things. We need to talk about how we better without some of them lazy starter there. Oh, that's uncomfortable conversations, Apache 876. Watch list. And nothing. McLaren said the list make no difference. All right. JFF forget beat for them make the young guy slip away. Yeah, man, we can't allow no more young stuff to slip away. Yamal there play first team before him get Spain call up. Yeah. Genera 18. So the Genera reasoning. Big up yourself. Next up sport. Big up yourself. Big up Ballprey and the entire chat. Go and put in the work. Isn't Dexter owned by a Premier League team here, Wolves? Pick up yourself, Marlon Nelson. Big up yourself, Marlon Nelson. Marlon, I tell you for connect up and all. No, you know, connect up, Marlon Nelson. Come on, Marlon, connect up, Marlon. Um, it's because him have Campbell help him tonight. Campbell run back. Sorry we never got to see Kyle Duncan tonight. Yeah, we want to see Kyle Duncan eventually. Trinidad not play safe in the second half. Them pressure curious. So yeah, we have to take a look at that before we leave as well. Next game against Trinidad gonna be more physical. That'll be a good game. Kyle Duncan, Petrina, Ferran is saying, Apache 876, I'm just glad we win Trinidad, them draw. Yeah, man, so we are going there. Mitchell is an EPL left back. Mitchell are the best left back there is. Mitchell are probably one of the best left back England have. Let me tell you this, Dan. You see, football sometimes we talk about what we see in front of we. And we like to talk about, Dan, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Yeah, I think
Me, I
my
hear you too,
screen
man. Yeah, I
freeze.
hear
I'm
you, but
gonna
yes,
refresh my
your
screen and
screen
forward back.
freeze.
Yeah,
Yo,
I'm
I
refresh
hear
my
you, bro. I hear you.
yeah, I left you with this and then on a reason about it. Me hear you say and then refresh the screen. You see if Tarek Mitchell they play for Manchester United, Tarek Mitchell they in an England team. So sometimes we also say the same thing about Jamaica and the local teams. We see the team have 5 or 6 players from Mount Pleasant. Me have to explain to you that Mount Pleasant buy the best talents. So, and again, if you have a pick from players, again, me hear the narrative that it's probably coach picking injured players so he can bring in local players and then look no way. Me hear the narrative there as well. But irrespective, if you put the narrative there out the door and you say the next best players them, because other than the Junior Johnsons and the Tyrese Alls them, which by right me don't want to say them in our team, these players them are coming are gonna be players who are gonna be selected from local. And look at this team. We had a whole starting level today. And none of the starting level was none of the JPL players, them which would tend to have an issue with. So now the point what me I make is chances are, which is the fact, if you see local players in the team, we literally had 5 players from Mount Pleasant or 4. 4 players or 5 from Mount Pleasant. Literally no other team had any players in the squad. Sometimes when we had a 1 or 2 or a few Cavaliers players who complain, say Mr. Speeder pack up the team with him owner players. I'm always I make the point to say that a them a win, you gotta take it from the winningest teams. Usually are the same thing in England. Most times you have some players, you rarely find some players where they are the lower teams them and I get called up. Now it kind of more than in the past, but usually in the past, the smaller teams them rarely have any players in the national team. And I just say go. It happened right around the world. The
Bro,
boss,
that
hold
is
on,
that.
because I make a refresh my screen while you talk. I need to hear though. I play it, put it on my YouTube. Put it on my YouTube so I can hear what you say. But hold on. That is the fact. If you check, what you call it? If you check Bayern Munich, if you check Germany team, Bayern will have the most players on there. If you check Spain team, it's gonna be Phil, Barcelona and Real Madrid players. I just say, God, that's a fact. Now, Tyreek Mitchell, in my opinion, has been the best left back, the most consistent left back over the last 4 years in England. And that youth can't make England team. The youth for us have, Mitchell have shame by now still no. But yeah,
Bro,
continue.
he's
But you
not the
get on
best left back, bro.
for the
He's not
last
the.
4 years,
the
find me one left back has been more consistent than him as an Englishman. English left back, more consistent in the
bro,
last 4 years.
if
Find
he
that.
was that good, if Tyrese Campbell was not Tyrese Campbell, Mitchell was that good as a left back, he would have even leave Crystal Palace already if you say him at the best over such and such years. England would have used right back over there with more pace than him, more intelligent than him. Bro, he's not the best left back, bro. He's just an average player where just play in a defensive mind type of thing, bro. But what I'm other attributes him in the game, brother? Not really, bro. I don't think him on the best left back or nothing, bro. I rather Greg Lee than over Tyreek Mitchell. Tell you the truth.
Yeah, you me
Bro,
think
even
you're right.
Louis Kelly
Me
come
think
up
you're
with the air,
right.
bro. Better than him, bro.
Me
Tyreek
think
Mitchell
you're
on a
right.
baller, bro.
Judge. All me I say to you is Mitchell did there. If Mitchell did there, Manchester
Alright.
United will sing a different song. I
The
don't think
reason
he
why you
will
see
try
certain
to tell
stats with him, because when him there Crystal Palace play a low, even in the last 4 years, Crystal Palace is a low block team, bro. They play a low block.
Judge.
So when him a go there and a five about them play. So when and him play the wing back. You see me? How so when him a go with defending, him a get a lot of something there, bro. Or for make tackles and them thing there. So that's why him stats are gonna maybe look high in a way, bro. But he's not no best left back in no way. Not Rico any better than him by far.
Bro, the man has been so consistent, it's not even funny. But anyways, to each his own. I'm gonna leave it to that, man. I try convince you. Time I gonna prove to you, Tyreek Mitchell, class. Remember me tell you that today. I'm gonna just hold the ball, do the right thing, and
Today I
just
wish they the fifth.
forward. Dan, me can't argue with you about that. Me I tell you that you don't know the youth quality. But anyways, do and say, big up King, smart analysis. And not because him say big up King, which my respect Dwayne. Not because it's a big up King and the smart analysis of CFAS. But you see, next part of your statement is something where I always find ironic. Him say, but Jamaican fans love Newman. Man in love. All hypocrites always beat CFAS, Low, Bowser, Dixon, but I give ratings to see ball of that. No do nothing. I not say the ball and no do nothing. But I think probably it's not even a Jamaican thing, but I think it's a thing with people with them like newness. So me hear people already ask for some players where them never see kick a ball yet. Players where them never even see a 90 minutes yet. Them ask for them players that over players where them see. Probably them tired of what them see and them just want to see new. People love new. In general, people love new doing. So that goes right true and true. But me get what you're saying. If CFAS make better decisions, it might go be world class. Apache 87 say. When you're beating your man so much, you should be the most creative on the pitch. Oh, when CFAS are beat him defender so much, he should be okay. Get it. CFAS needs to run back and tackle. CFAS just always at the madness. Okay. If KC Palmer works a little harder, he would be Jamaica's best midfielder, said Sean Edge. Big up yourself. When last we have a striker kick 7 shots, which is right. People might say a Bermuda, but yeah, which is right. CFAS have tracksman mental, good asset in football, speed, but he have more technical ability. Hard for learn, I swear. Now you see, thing is to the CFAS actually run left the man them while him a dribbling, and the man faster than them while him a dribbling. One match down, 5 to go, say Sean Edge. Russis say 1, Bailey C. Pick up yourself, Russis Cloud. Giovanni say up my family, up. 15 points to go. Carlington Grant say CFAS always won't want to square at all time. When he start to square regularly, he's going to make a lot. Okay. When him start square the ball, okay. Yeah, man, big up yourself. He almost score. CFAS just want to be and to oh yeah, he might be selfish. Yeah, man. Sometimes you have to selfish as an attacker, but you have to find the balance of doing that. Tupac nearly score. Yeah, man like Tupac Shakur. Big up yourself. If you don't know, that's Tupac Shakur Campbell. Shamar is not a starter for Jamaica. Better him come off the bench because for a full game, him not give you nothing. All right. If Shamar come score, by all means necessary. Apache, they don't be tired if they let the ball move. Let the ball do the work. Keep possession of the ball. Yeah. Hype Man King, you talk so strong against Young Bailey. You see coming to take someone game you like on the team. No, sir. I barely me as for starting, I barely see for start the next game. I want to see him in the stadium, but I also want him to score. What me say wrong if I want the ball off a score? I want him to score. I think Dixie should have gotten more time to run on defenders. Free up the young youth them. Yeah man, the youths them are the future, the youths them. Amaria play for Forest now, so him still in a EPL. Yeah, I believe in a Palmer, a good baller. Gaza, man, bless up yourself.
Who him
Um,
say there first?
um, Hutchinson. I don't know who said Hutchinson never did it. Trinidad and Curacao draw, which is good for us. Trust God, big up yourself. Really, the kid going to ball out in EPL, he's just 20. I only say now ball out in the EPL. It come like every team a draw, King. Yeah, man, I be a draw. Nicaragua with 10 men tie. A game. Okay. Clive Gardner said when Dixie came in, the ball going to the forwards were less than the earlier part of the game. Just God said if Jamaica win the first 3 games, we off to the World Cup. Let's win the next one. Formation was 4-1-4-1 Remy Green. That is what I said. Trinidad draw, so our chances are up. Yeah, man, we in the driving seat right now. The coach bring too much defensive midfielders. Russell too slow, say Apache 876. Casey a garbage gangster in Jamaica is saying. One Russell Conrad Smith. Ireland the King, big up yourself. Go play for Jamaica then. What you mean? Me? Can go play for Jamaica if them call me. I joke, I make still. Kyle Duncan injury, we don't know about that. Morgan, Mario Log. Why JFF not scouting Wappy King is saying. I think they are scouting. This was a poor game, Wappy King say. There's no way Bermuda should be passing the ball through midfield. Wappy King, a Spain midfield, this is money I look for. One-stop driver. Drop Casey, bring in who? Me? Drop Casey and bring King? Alright. It seems like a Jamaica and El Salvador alone win the first games. Yeah, man. The midfield, what Dan looking for, him don't born yet. I'm mad at Jaja. God, Clive Smith. 18.6 clean sheets. Whoa.
Yo,
That's good for girls.
hold on, bro. Wipe out
Yeah.
that, bro.
What that?
The comments, bro.
What that?
Fire upon that. Bona fire upon the comments.
What that?
The comments before that.
That's why I'm skip past it, man. I'm gonna read the last part. I really hope the fans turn out on Tuesday. We need to rebuild the vibes around the team. Yeah, man, people are full up the stadium Tuesday. Tuesday, we can fill up the stadium. Man say Greg Lay. Man, I laugh off here Dan have zero ball knowledge, people. Zero. I think he will be more defensively playing TNT. We must get a point 3 or 1 positive. 3 point where I look from TNT, man. Eat them food. Tariq play for Palace, so he must than better than them. 110%. Cephas is trash. He and Casey Palmer only bully small teams. Well, we need somebody for bully the small teams, I mean, at apartheid too. If we win on Tuesday, we gone clear for the World Cup, definitely. Heading for greatness, a Palmer no good. Only think him bad against little teams. So we need somebody for bully the team them as well, sir. So I'm taking a look at the other games them today, people, before we round up in a couple minutes. So yeah, World Cup qualifiers are going over there in Africa. In Europe as well, I could see what go on over there in Africa. Like most Egypt are win over there 2-0. Senegal win 2-0. Morocco 5-0. In Europe, Greece win 5-1. Italy win 5-0. France win 2-0. Now in our zone, come to our zone. Jamaica win 4-0, the biggest victors of the day. Haiti and Honduras draw. Trinidad and Curacao is in our group. They also draw. And Nicaragua draw with 10 man against Costa Rica. So it's all draw today. A lot of draws. Jamaica alone managed to win on the day. Yesterday's results. Yesterday in CONCACAF, Suriname draw and El Salvador win 1-0. So only El Salvador and Jamaica got wins in this round so far. So yeah, people, basically that there you have it. We could look at the next games coming forward. Tomorrow, actually, run back through some things we would have missed. So Tuesday, we have game people at the National Stadium at 7 p.m. So next round of games, 2 games them will play at the same time. Curacao and Bermuda will be playing the same 7 p.m. Expect Curacao to win that game. Jamaica just need to do what they need to do and win that game. So all of the games them will be playing at the same time for the next round of games. So yeah, people, there you have it. Thanks for watching, people. Big up yourself, Dan, Gaga, and Bailey Kadamachi are going to score next game. Bring it on. Let's go, Bailey. See and score. Dan, big up yourself. Thanks for there with we. You have any last say you want to say on the game, yeah? Before I big up
Yeah,
everybody. Head
I
out.
say, bro, it's just find ways where we can just have a little more control. Win up
Yeah,
some duels and find a replacement for Russell so we can have a balanced team. I like that striker there, Bailey Kadamati.
yeah,
Him look confident in him game. Him can do. Him have the talent. But we just need more work harder and stop make the midfield open up, bro. And I say we have
yeah,
to go be possession based. Possession based no mean something there, bro. We just want to have dominance, say, oh, we not let two people easy through the midfield and have the midfield open up so easy. No.
yeah. Yeah,
So I
man,
just that
Dan. Big up
alone me have to say.
yourself.
Big up, bro
Big
G.
up yourself. Dan. Tycoon, Mario, Logan, Dan Gargan, heading for greatness. Clive Garden, one stop driver, Apache 876, Tycoon, Wappy King, big up on yourself, everybody were there. J.A. Hummingbird, big up yourself. I really hope the fans turn out. J. Hummingbird, big up yourself. Big up yourself to everybody were there. Clive Smith, everybody will pass through Gangsta in Jamaica. Big up yourself, Team Aggressive. Big up yourself, everybody with it there, people. Until next time, thanks for watching. It's your boy King. Tomorrow we're there again. What is under my nose? And take care, people. Out.